Not yet. Hello, gamers.
Yay!
Welcome.
I'm so excited.
Same.
We are here to play a dating game. This is a game that Jordynne has chosen. So Jordynne, you're in the driver's seat for today's Now Kiss. So tell us all about the game that you have chosen.
So last Sub-A-Thon, Kathleen was doing Now Kiss, and I poked my head in, and I was like, "Oh, have a good stream." And Kathleen was like, "Would you like to join?" And then it was accidentally a banger, which I mean that's fair. We are shockingly drift compatible. It's great. I love it. That's how I got my job.
She got her job because she's good at it and talented.
That's true. It's because I cornered you at that one PPR where I was a guest, and I impressed you with the fact that I wanted to learn things from you, and that's what happened.
And also being good and talented.
Yeah, that's true. I play a lot of dating sims. Kathleen either has or has in the past played a lot of dating sims. So finding something that the two of us haven't played was a feat. So I did the classic thing that I do when I'm looking things up, and I go, my question Reddit. So I looked up dating sims that were 3 hours or less, checked the back catalog of Now Kiss, cross-referenced with what I've played, and Dialtown came out after you stopped doing Now Kiss consistently. So the chances were really high, and I thought it would be silly goofy, and thus here we are.
I am so excited to play a new dating game because it is quite hard to find something that sort of is in that sub 3 hour genre for Now Kiss. There's this beautiful explosion of weird dating games that came out for a few years, and they really died off.
Yeah.
So not so much random stuff coming out anymore. But always happy to bring it back. And also very happy to Pharaohbender27, who cheered with 6,969 bits.
Nice.
That's extremely nice.
Yeah.
So
kind. Thank you.
could we get Slay the Princess on the Now Kiss backlog?
Please.
I know the people who made Slay the Princess.
Oh
Abby was in Strip Search.
Oh, hell yeah. I played the demo, and I devoured it in one go, and just have not been able to stop thinking about it, but I have not played it yet, so maybe
for next year.
Yeah.
But for now, we have Dialtown. What's the gimmick of Dialtown?
So Dialtown's premise is that you are dating phones. I tried to keep it as hidden from Kathleen as possible, but the character sprites. Oh my god.
I'm going in as uninformed as possible. I wish to be surprised.
Yeah. All I know is the trailer that's on the Steam page and one person's review on Reddit that were like, I love this game. And that's all that I needed.
Oh.
Yeah.
Excellent.
So let's swing over
Woohoo.
into the game.
Can we turn down a little bit of game audio?
Absolutely.
Does the controller work as well?
Let's see.
Is that easier?
I think it's only keyboards.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right, I think that's better.
Yeah.
Chat, you let us know how those levels are.
Yeah.
Hey, Disgusting Spectator, thanks for those 5 gift subs.
Woo, thank you.
As a reminder, we are sub-a-thoning, and every sub you give us brings us closer to our goal. We've got 13 hours and 17 minutes left, so subbies and biddies to bring us over the line. We're, I think, very close to our cap at this point.
We are, yeah.
So.
Yeah, I know Heather and I are going to have to be in very early tomorrow morning, and we're like, we'll see.
Yeah. All right. Select a god-awful chapter to experience.
Well, we gotta do 1 and 2.
Oh yeah, we gotta start at the beginning. Okay. Oh, a conversation log. Jenny Fuchsia, thanks for those 5 gift subs.
Thank you so much.
We're apparently 5 hours off our cap.
Yeah.
And so if we reach the cap, then we either reach the cap or we reach the cap with some pizza, or we reach the cap with some pizza or some ice cream, or we reach the cap with pizza and ice cream and pelting James with water balloons.
I hope that. I want to get them. Good boy.
Ben's already approving of this game.
Oh yeah. I will beat the dog. Hello. Welcome to Dialtown, phone dating sim. You must now answer these hounds' questions 3. What is your name?
What's a good gender neutral name? Are we a phone?
I don't know.
That's a good name for a phone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's be Nokia.
Yeah.
Really? That's your name? Oh. I'm so sorry. That's how God made me.
Jordynne, this game already gets a 10 out of 10.
Yeah. Anywho, second question. Select a head. So we either want a phone head or a typewriter head.
Oh, I'm a typewriter head.
Oh, yeah.
Why do they look like they're made of skin stitched together?
We don't worry about it. Haha, nice. Enjoy having to use your own head to write smut fan fiction just to be able to afford the occasional glass of turnip water.
I mean, I have to use my head to write smut fiction anyhow,
Yeah,
dog.
yeah.
Where do you think it comes from?
Yeah. I mean, amazing. I've never wondered if it was possible to castrate the player before. Now, final question. What gender do you want to be? Like a boy, a girl.
Oh, I don't know.
I kind of want to be a gay cyber.
I kind of do too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been trying to get Kathleen to read the Murderbot Diaries, and I feel like this would be good. Well, not sure what to fill in on this line of questionnaire. Questionnaire? There's no paper. You're just asking me questions. Do not question now. Alright, NPCs will occasionally refer to you by your species. Where perfect gender-neutral equivalent terms are not readily available.
But that is my species.
Yeah.
I always joke about how I'm a goblin.
Right?
This game is already perfect, Jordynne.
I know. I got here with the soul read. Daddy dog.
Oh, we should definitely call him Daddy Doggo and
Oh,
make
yeah.
him upset again.
Yeah. What did I say about calling me? Alright then. Get out of my sight.
We're drinking PBR and, you know, it's surprisingly drinkable.
Yeah. Could we cover less of the dialogue? Great question. I don't know how to make us smaller. Maybe. Here, let's try that and see how it goes. You sinful creature. Seems I'm alive again. Darn.
No!
I hate it when I do that. My non-specific reproductive organs are firm and right. Must be getting ready to hatch. The time for reproduction is now. I must find a dank, dark pit to lay my eggs in.
Oh, game audio is a bit loud. Could we just turn down the green slider?
There we go.
How's that, team?
Fairground.
Ooh, that seems like fairground.
Fairground is dark, dank, and greasy. Plentiful supply of carnival food nearby. Yes. I must go to the carnival.
Oh no.
Well, there we have it. The carnival. So close yet so far. Must gain entry. Must penetrate defenses, mile-high railings. I mean, those railings are hardly a mile high. Bastard narrator, need lay eggs. Well, you could always, you know, go through the main gate. A plan so crazy it just might work.
People are like, is this a horror game or a dating game? Yes. Oh, hey, it's a phone person.
Yeah. Greetings, ticket buffoon.
Love this energy. Hey, my name is Jerry, but okay, my green acquaintance. How can I help you today?
I wish to gain entrance, Jerry of Ticket Booth.
Well, do you wish to buy a ticket, Goblin?
Nah, it's fine. I don't want to piss behind any of your rides this year. I simply wish to find the fetid hole to lay my eggs in.
Okay, you definitely need to buy a ticket from us if you want to do that.
Rats. How much would one of those cost?
$2.
That's so cheap. Fudge, I have 0. Tell me, young squire. Would you accept tales, stories, or other such whimsical parables as payment?
No, I would not.
Ah, shoot. I was so close, too.
Hey, wait a minute. Aren't you that gremlin who lives in the tent next to the playground at the park?
Oh no, my cover's been blown.
Look, goblin beast of indiscriminate species and gender. I'm only telling you this because your stench is just going to drive away customers if I let you loiter around here uninhibited for any longer. It's Valentine's Day today.
Of course. Is that for romantic people?
Yeah, but didn't you say that you have eggs to lay or some other bizarre drivel to that effect? Surely you have a mate of some kind if you're getting ready to lay eggs. Feel like, nah, I'm a loner.
Yeah.
Well, I guess that explains why you live so close to the woods. That's a real shame about the loner thing, though. Because the promotion we have on for Valentine's Day would really come in handy otherwise.
You intrigue me, Ticket Man. Tell me more.
Well, Valentine's Day is for people who are, you know, in love.
We got, oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, sorta. Love is what happens when two grown-ups start craving more than just business handshakes and platonic ice cream breaks. We've literally been on a platonic ice cream break this trip.
It's true.
Love makes people want to go on romantic ice cream dates, and I'll drink all kinds of exotic elixirs and nectars together. When two grown-ups are in love, they'll make joint bank accounts together and go to the movies together to feed popcorn kernels to the rats and cockroaches there. And then one day, if you're lucky, your partner will take the kids away forever and go marry Steve, the guy in your accounting firm who works in the same cubicle as you but makes 6% more per year than you, and you can finally have a good night's sleep. Thanks for those gift subs. That's love, my scary friend. Speaking of which, we have a promotion on today just for Valentine's Day. 2 tickets for the price of 1 for couples who are in love. If you can convince someone to bring you here, if you can convince someone to bring you here, you can, I don't know, force them to pay you in like a parasite. Granted, it'd take a real bastard to...
Mission acquired.
Oh, God.
But must source mate.
Okay. Go do that. Away from here! Oh my God, can we hit on Ticket Jerry?
Yeah. Oh, we got it.
I will call the police! Oh! Oh, we can hit on Ticket Jerry later, though.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks, Asian Insect, for those bits, and thanks for that gift sub from Lau. Incredible. Oh, root lost.
That's fine. I've seen spoilers. There are hotter phones.
Okay. I like Ticket Jerry.
Ticket Jerry's pretty good, but we gotta see our options.
Okay,
first.
that's fair.
You don't want to commit too early, right?
No. Asian Insect, we are playing Dialtown, which is a game that Jordynne found, and I can already tell you she's knocked it out of the park, as she always does.
Tent. Sweet tent. To find a well-functioning member of society to latch onto, like a parasite, you'll have to leave your tent, you know. Damn, I hate moving when necessary. I can't just lay my legs in here. Yeah. Keep in mind, the tent is... this tent really occupies a relatively unwatched patch of grass at Dialtown's local park. AKA, you are dangerously close to at least 4 swans at any given moment while it's in the squalid tent. Would your babies really be safe in here? Ah, shit, you're right. I hate it when you're right. You can bring up main menu at any point using escape key, including during NPC dialogues or during player choices. This allows you to tweak options and save the game at any point. Use this if you want to do something you feel the thought may get you arrested or killed.
Oh, maybe we can save scum this game.
Oh, absolutely. What the fuck was that? If an online advert requires you to meet the seller of an undisclosed coastal rock formation, then perhaps you should just buy your ostrich meat from another Israeli man. Me, I am so wise. Nice. Let's save our game. Oh, there's a lot of files. That's nice.
Oh, this is worrisome.
Yeah. Back to the slaughter. Behold the options. I mean,
No. Well, maybe that's a secret ending.
we could get it. Oh,
think-
that's true.
And bring up our...
Let's
Yeah.
save it for later.
Yeah. Okay, I don't want to pick up any mates at the playground.
Yeah. Let's go to the
Yeah,
park.
we're at the park.
Yeah. Maybe we could find some swans. The park. You could roll around in the nice spring grass, unless you mind getting a few discarded syringes stuck in your arm. So, what now?
To the grass.
Yeah. It's relaxing time, Bendos. You have friends? Shut.
Just shut.
Yeah. I recently, I saw a thing that was like, shut the fuck off. And something about that has such a stronger energy.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't it just tranquil? It is really serene. It's good to get away from the big city. You're only like 2 yards further away. Yeah, the peacefulness really helps me unclench the old sphincter, alright? Sure. Why don't I do this more often? Well, usually the grass here is laden with blades, syringes, and other unmentionables. Well, it's a good thing that... What the fuck?
I think we'll be okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Just walk it off. Ah, fuck my arm. Oh god, oh fuck, oh shit, no! Ouch. Yeah. I think I can see a scratch or two. This is why I hate nature and shit! Well, technically the syringes are completely man-made and used, so like, Charlotte Snail Eater! Yeah, you might want to find a Band-Aid or 10, or a few of those little scrapes if you can. Then again, you're penniless, so bandages don't exactly grow on trees. Oh, but used syringes grow in fields! How is that even remotely fair? Oh, shut up, you wounded crybaby. Come on, back to the park we go then. I gotta get the boys playing this on Let's Know.
All right.
I wanna... Yeah, okay.
Bye, Paul. See you
Bye,
later.
Paul. Where would you like to go?
To Uptown, Dialtown, I guess. I just don't want to pick up dates on the playground.
Yeah.
That's where children hang out. We have our standards.
Well, we could get like a hot single parent.
Ooh, a MILF or a DILF.
Yeah. Or a
FILF. A phone I'd like to friend.
a phone I'd like to phone.
Yes.
I saw a thing that was like someone's mom kept texting them if they were DTF, And I had to ask their mother, like, what do you think DTF stands for? And they're like, Downtown Friday.
Mom!
Uptown Dialtown. Home of everything and everyone. Not cool enough to be in downtown Dialtown. So, what now?
Okay.
Yeah, I guess. Hobo of Dialtown, I summon thee.
Yo. Hey, nice to meet you, friendo. The name's Hound. You need something?
Hey, nice to meet you. Are you new around here?
No. Pal, I'm the oldest thing alive.
Even older than, like, a dinosaur?
Okay, counting dead things is like cheating and stuff. But yeah, I'm older than pretty much every dinosaur I've met. Yeah, thing is, I'm kind of like God and stuff. I created everything around you right now and farted out the cosmos and the stars and shit. I was like, this is definitely the person who made this game. Like, this is their body, but like, I love this. Yeah, I'm kind of a big deal, actually.
Hang on, you created everything?
Well, yeah, most things.
But not everything.
Well, yeah, you guys did some of the work, to be fair.
Do we want to appease God or not?
I feel like we should appease God.
Yeah.
Maybe we get to have God babies. It'd be like a Hercules situation.
Hell yeah.
Nah, not quite. You never, like, leave a takeout box in the corner of your room and forget to bin it only to find a new species evolves from the remains of your chicken Thai curry from last month?
Yep.
The world is my takeout box, and I'm the hungover dude gazing upon infinite possibility in disgust and awe. Yeah, it's nice to meet you.
Ooh.
Okay. So we could just leave.
Yeah. God, the urge.
The urge,
Yeah.
yeah.
I feel like we should.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all ever eaten broken glass or shiny rocks before? I don't recommend it, but still, don't knock it till you tried it.
They're cooking. Oh God. Yeah. Do you ever look at aquarium gravel and just like kind of want to eat it? Yeah, me neither.
Gravel! What are you, some kind of weirdo? At least forage for normal things to eat if you're gonna scavenge.
Like broken glass and shiny rocks.
See? There we go. I think so,
Yeah.
sure.
We've cared about their interest first.
Yeah. You want me to come up with a reason for all of this existing?
You don't remember why you created the universe?
I don't remember what I ate this morning. I probably ate trash, knowing me.
Oh, this is hard. I think we should.
Yeah, we can press this hobo dog. Nah, fuck that. Why don't you come up with the meaning of life? I'd probably be a million times more coherent than what I could think up.
I think. So my soul says the first one.
Your soul says the first one? I feel like my soul says the second one.
Yeah.
But, I don't know. What do you think? I think the fourth one might impress this god.
Yeah, I think so too.
Getting vibes.
I feel like, and that's like the sweet middle between eat or be eaten and treat people nicely.
Yeah.
You're full of shit.
Oh, I don't know, man. In fairness, I am full of shit, don't get me wrong.
Yeah, with the soul read.
But there probably is a reason we're all here, whatever the heck that could be. Why is that censored?
That is my favorite type of comedy, is censoring words that don't need it. Well, if the reason is so important, then how on earth could you forget it?
Now hang on there, I got enough people misquoting me as is. I simply stated there probably was a reason, not that said reason made sense or was even remotely important. These are weasel words, God. But please do remember, I'm just a little creaker. At the end of the day, I know not what I do.
Oh my god, he's literally like, I'm a little guy. Please. Aren't you like, oh god.
Yeah, unless the taxman asks. You think having a yacht eats you straight into the top tax band? Try illegally owning the whole fucking universe and every bullshit creature residing in it. Christ.
Yeah, him.
Yeah. I pay my fair share in agony already, thank you very much, Mayor. Ooh, Mayor. Sure.
Yeah.
What is a traffic cop to a god?
And what is a god?
Yes. Honestly, no judgment here, pal. I don't really believe in myself either, to be frank.
Oh, bestie.
Okay.
I think. God, I want to just after he bears his soul, just be like, cool, bam. But yeah.
Yeah.
We're full chaos.
You fool! I'm a god! How can you kill a god? What a grand and intoxicating innocence! How could you be so naive? Okay, I appear to have just shit myself. You win this round, green one. Well, let's ask him to pay us into the fun fair.
Yeah.
God, how much would that even cost? $1, maybe even $2? Do I look like I have $2 right now?
Yeah, maybe. I think.
Yeah.
We gotta be hot and cold.
Control reality, pa! Look at the shit show happening on this bastard of an orb we call Earth right now. Well, Earth. Do you think I honestly have a clue what's going on? You want to fix shit? You be God for a day. Oh my god, can we?
I don't wanna.
No, I don't wanna. I don't wanna judge them for their...
Yeah, I'm no narc.
Going so soon, eh? What's the rush?
Ooh. Oh, this is a whole bunch of... This is new lore.
This is new lore.
Our divorced era.
Yeah, I mean, we're in our divorced era. They said that if you're lucky that your wife takes the kids with Steve from accounting.
But that was from the tax?
Sucks to be you. I'm glad that I don't have any outstanding child support paid. Sharon, wait, no, the kids, please. Can we summon another local hobo?
Hobo of Dialtown, I summon thee.
What's the same again? Oh, hey, buddy. What's the haps? All right. Well, okie dokie. Ciao. Soon your dreams. Oh.
Ooh. I kind of want to.
Oh, the phone shop, the cinema, the bank.
Maybe. Oh, we should go to the bank.
They have money there.
They have money. To the bank? Really? Why the bank? Ticket Jerry said couples make joint bank accounts together. It's destiny, baby. So if you're correct, you mean Ticket Jerry is yes. Right, and the bank is full of couples making joint bank accounts together. Then I reckon your odds of finding a fun fair mate with this, or there is practically zero, since everyone is making joint accounts would be by definition very much already taken.
Thruples, baby.
Yeah. Bastard man. I would like to save, apparently the background says. What was it for? It wasn't this.
It was like Control S, is it?
No.
Oh. All right, well, let's ring
Open
for...
menu.
Oh, there it is.
Let's see.
We're gonna save. Well, let's ring for a teller. Maybe the teller's available.
Yeah.
Hello. Welcome to Dialtown City Bank. My name is Karen Dunn. You're green. Ooh.
Hello, nice to meet you.
Yeah, apologies if this comes off as rude, but were you born like that? Okay, sorry. That probably was a rude question to ask you. But were you?
Born was a really nice way of putting it. Sounds far more elegant than hatched or crawled out of that gutter over there. Or, oh Lord, contain it before it lays eggs.
Right, yeah. Okay, thank you for clearing that up. Now, were you hoping to make a transaction then, or... Ooh.
So what exactly is money?
I don't think we're going to be very compatible with this person who's very discriminatory against us based on the color of our text, but we'll see.
Yeah, might as well.
Yeah.
Why waste our time on her if we're not compatible?
We're ready for eggs.
Yeah.
Taken by what exactly?
No, I meant, like, are you free tonight?
Am I... What is this? What are you asking? Can I help you? Ooh.
I think we go in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What? So you walked up to the counter just to waste my time then?
Yeah.
Why on earth would you do that? What possible kick could you get out of freaking out some hardworking citizens of Dialtown?
Girlie, you work in customer service. This is like the most normal exchange. I was using sarcasm, Karen. I was trying to ask you out on a date.
You think I'd want to date a sarcastic person? I'd never be able to know if any of your I love yous were genuine. Hard pass. Wow.
This womps.
Yeah, I'm sorry to disappoint.
I'm just as riskless in this game as I am in real life.
Do you need anything else then?
I think we at least better get some information.
Yeah. Look, green one, I often fail to detect sarcasm, but... Come on, surely that's a jest.
Yeah, it's just a joke. I'm an upstanding member of society that we live in.
Fantastic! Is that all then?
I think.
Yeah, we gotta ask her about the head.
Yeah, Sarah brought up a very good point.
Yeah, it's a printer. I know that's fairly atypical, but believe me, I get this every day.
And how does that work for you?
I don't have anyone working for me. I'm an employee.
I mean, how does it work?
With ink. You have seen a printer before, right?
Yeah. Is having a printer instead of a typewriter different in day-to-day life?
I wouldn't know truly, because I've only had a printer for a head for as long as I can remember, so I have no point of comparison. That's all I know, you know?
I know, yes.
Still, people get uppity at how I express myself.
And why is that?
Well, most typewriters, like yourself, print out pages with words on them. I produce pictures. People don't really like that.
I mean, ooh.
Ooh, maybe we can charm her back.
Yeah. Sorry for crying.
It's Fine, I explain this almost every day. Is there anything else I can help you with then?
And then I think we go. We cannot show her our bank account.
No.
I mean, we've already lost the route. So.
Yeah. All right, goodbye then. All right, well. It's probably the same teller again, so.
Yeah. The music in this slaps. I'm feeling the cinema.
They did say go on dates at the cinema.
Summon an employee. I swear, if it's like
Popcorn bucket head?
Ooh. Please.
Oh, old phone.
Oh, and they've got a little fez on.
Whoa, pal! Really digging those nipples for real. 6. That's truly an excessive number of nipples to have. Oh. Oh no.
I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This person is weird. I don't want to. I don't want to have babies with them.
No.
So, what I'm a freak if I'm a compliment person for their vastly abnormal number of nipples?
Evil Ben Ulmer can't hurt you. He's not real.
Okay, fine. When I say it out loud, apologies. Feel free to flip your lid. It's well deserved, I guess.
You're forgiven, I guess. Just this once.
Hey, gnarly. Anyway, home slice, what can I, a humble popcorn dispenser, do for you on this fine spring afternoon? Actually, I guess I should put more English on. It should have been spring.
Yeah. Emphasis on the... What is this place?
Yeah, let's start slow. This is the popcorn and film dispensary, my good chum. We extort customers at this counter by selling them overpriced snack food and then relay them a wondrous tale by beaming light straight at the silver screen from a magic movie room.
Is this sorcery?
I consider myself a sorcerer of filth, perhaps, an apt conjurer of muck/grime, but this art form isn't quite witchcraft nor warlockery, I'm afraid. No, the actual beaming work comes from our old dear movie projector and possibly my greatest love. Uh-oh, he's taken. Big Bertha. She's our pride and joy, been with the cinema since its founding day. If we destroy Big Bertha, he would be available to us as a dating option. Meaning she's been here longer than I've been alive and she will likely live me out. She'll likely outlive me too. Just wait. Such is the way of the silver screen, yes.
I ship it. I want to know what movies they're playing. They would absolutely have to be playing Love Lies Bleeding.
Well, we have a few movies showing, but I can't honestly recommend literally any of them.
Well, what are they about?
Well, one of them is about the sinking of the Titanic. But the ship is a giant telephone.
Ridiculous. You can't just slap phones onto generic life and expect it to be more appealing.
I know, right? The other movie is, well, a 4-hour biopic on Milton Coolidge, inventor of the feather duster. 3 of those 4 hours are comprised slowly of him slow dancing in a dark room, filmed in grainy black and white footage while the actor weeps inconsolably.
That actually kind of goes hard. I'd watch that. Thoroughly absorbing, thank you. I will never see either of these films.
I know. But, hey, I'm sure the entire medium of film isn't like doomed forever or anything. Sorry, what, did you want anything else?
Let's hear about the snacks.
Yeah. Oh, the usual kind.
I love how the fist is blurry. They didn't have time for a second photo.
Yeah.
Which are?
Well, anything and everything that people will buy. Popcorn, hot dogs, ice cream, all overpriced and highly processed.
No horse jerky?
Afraid not, friend. They won't even let me horse the jerky. Huh, horse jerky. Is it any good?
It's chewy.
Fascinating. We also serve fountain soda, but... well, I wouldn't recommend it.
Why is that?
Well, my boss forbids me from opening the machine up or cleaning it out. That, and sometimes when it dispenses the soda, it screams. Is the soda machine dateable?
I hope so.
Like a human scream comes from the machine.
I bet they're very sweet and bubbly.
I think it's suffering. But maybe it's suffering without love.
Yeah.
So I just get your soda elsewhere and sneak it in here. Now, did you want anything else? I guess we just have to get to see if we're compatible. I
Yeah.
feel like we're actually
Yeah.
getting along.
We're matching each other's freak.
Yeah. Whoa, hey now, look. I'm really digging that energy of yours. No, really. 6 nipples, green skin, whatever's going on with those gaping wounds and stitches. Ew, that's inspired. Only thing is, I'm not really into typewriters. I'm a phone fucker first and a monster fucker second. Sorry, pal.
Absolutely heartbreaking. Have a nice day.
But, hey, if you want to buy some buttery popcorn with the consistency of cardboard for an outrageously gouged price, I believe I can be of assistance.
And we're gone. We're out of here.
Stellar. Drat. See you around, pal.
He had the same energy as the girl that I tried to match with on Hinge, that when I gave her my star chart, she took one look at it and went, oop, and then unmatched me.
I like how Mr. Horrible says Oliver knows what he's about and we respect it.
Yeah.
And then Brownie Points is like, ew, no racial preferences. We dodged a bullet.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So I guess to the phone shop.
Yeah, that'll be interesting. I don't
What if
know.
they don't? What if they're all phone fuckers in the phone shop?
Right? Why'd you wander in here, Nokia? I forgot we named ourselves Nokia. A phone shop of all places. I doubt they do repairs for people with stitched together flesh heads, you know, if that's what you're looking for. I mean, forget the flesh thing. I doubt there's any repairing whatever's up with you as of late. Something wrong, Nokia? The phone? Someone answer the goddamn phone!
Hold your horses, sweetie. Hold your horses. What's up? Who are you hollering for, hon?
Where am I? Is this heaven? No, wait, this place is too drab for that. The river Styx, perhaps?
Oh, I getcha, 'cause of all the phone cases. Those ain't skulls, hun. They're just empty cases.
I don't understand.
Do you wanna understand?
I think brief summary is all that our little peon mind can handle.
Sure thing. Brief is the only way I speak. We're standing in the Dialtown phone store. Shop's near 100 years old now, set up by my pa, God rest his soul. The shop initially sold whole telephones, but with them being so common nowadays, well, we've adapted to fit the current market. Not every purchase has to break the bank, you know. 100 pieces sell just as good as one complete phone, I find. Same thing goes for most aspects of life, I also find. There's nothing wrong with building yourself up bit by bit. Now, if you want to know about something specific, I'm sure I can oblige.
I can't get a read on her.
No, I can't.
I'm like, is she woo-woo? She's definitely a hick, but...
I don't know.
Well, she can tell us about herself.
Yes. You want to know about me? Oh, well, I'm not all that interesting. Just been alive long enough to hear a few interesting notions. Meet a few interesting people. I'm old if your eyes ain't doing so hot. Sorry, I meant optical sensors or whatever they're called now. Way I see it, if you see with them, they're eyes. Don't matter if your head's a phone, typewriter, or what have you.
I appreciate it.
Anyway, my story ain't much to tell. If life was a story, I'm sure I'd be one of those bit characters. You know the sort. Just sitting around in the same place all day, just waiting to be found so I could share what I know about our fun little world. My father probably would have been a better person to talk to, you know. He set up shop here a few shakes after the telegram went the way of the dodo. Would you believe my pop sold Callum Crown his first telephone back in 42? We've been in Dialtown for a long time, Arline. In a way, I like to think that we're part of history, even if only just.
I appreciate it.
Who's Callum Crown?
Yeah.
Oh, you know.
I don't know.
The inventor? Man who built the very first phone head? Fella became mayor of this here town, then prezi of this here country. Of course, this was all before the worldwide dial-up, mind you. If it weren't for him, we'd still have our old fleshy heads and the world would be nothing like it is now.
There's so much lore. I mean...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Most of the town did then when I was a little girl. Couldn't avoid the fellow when he was campaigning for mayor and then president. Something about him was infectious. He knew just what he wanted. He had a vision, a dream. Fellas like him, it don't matter what they do or where they go. They just attract power. Sometimes that ain't the best thing for everyone, though, and that's the last I'll say on the subject.
We gotta see
Yeah,
how
we
old
gotta.
she is.
Yeah. Yeah, we're not a little gal. Whole world had flesh heads. No phones, typewriters. I mean, we had phones and typewriters around our homes and businesses, sure. Just not mounted to our shoulders. That would have been considered weird.
I want like a weird mix-up with The Last Man on Earth and then this. Instead of those like very, very weak vampire zombies, it's people with typewriter for heads.
Well, no, since we didn't have green skin or 6 nipples either. Just no machine heads. World was pretty much the same otherwise.
I was born in the wrong era.
You say that, but in the olden days, you would have been considered a witch or a monster.
Current days, we're both pretty highly considered witches.
And in the future, you'd definitely get stopped at alien customs.
But I'm considered a monster now. Am I one?
We all just a bit.
Wait, she's cooking.
Sorry, got any more questions to ask?
Yeah, maybe the customer base?
Oh, all sorts.
Maybe she knows someone.
Healthcare ain't exactly the most affordable, and often enough that something small up in the head's acting up. A rusted piece, shot transmitter, etc., etc. So, most people don't want to, or rather can't, afford to go to a doc over every small malfunction and part. So, that's where I come in, or rather, my shop and my parts do.
Oh my gosh, she's like a back alley doctor.
Yeah, it's like a... They have shops like this in Cyberpunk.
Yeah.
With a level head, all it takes is a steady hand and instructions, of course, to replace the faulty part. Of course, to each their own. I still say people should see a doc for bigger issues, if possible. Anyway, that's how things have been for most of my life, but as of recently, different parts sell.
Arts.
Yes, we're going deep. Cosmetics. See a lot of youngins coming in here from time to time, looking for whatever pieces I don't need. Slap them on their heads, and bam! Got a hybrid head.
At all the, like, really useless phone cases. Why?
It's just expressing themselves. The breaking down of old societal rules, old concepts. See, funny thing is, society seems to be changing with new people coming in and old people leaving. Back in my day, you were what others said you were, and that was that.
Were things simpler back then?
Yeah, things were cleaner, I guess you could say. You knew your role. But clean ain't perfect. Just meant folks were suffering out of earshot. Back to easy to take a beautiful photo when the trash is shoved out of frame, aren't it? Now, folks are speaking up for themselves and people miss the simple times. But times are never simple for the folk who are speaking up for themselves, and change is never pretty. Surprisingly woke, Grandma?
Yeah.
Out of curiosity, what do you think? Oh, I think people should seek happiness.
I agree.
I'm glad to hear that, friend. I've always found the idea of living as something you're not mighty ridiculous, given we have the technology to change ourselves. Humans are just incomplete masterpieces, presuming we could truly be considered as such. Gabby says trans rights.
Yeah, I love her.
And art ain't ever finished, it's abandoned.
I wonder if she has a grandchild.
Yeah, don't ever give up on yourself. We could all change. I love her. I think we know how this place is still business, but yeah. Maybe she'll grandma us to the fun fair.
Yeah.
Believe me, hon, I'm flattered. But, nah, I got a store to manage. I'm afraid.
Is it me?
I mean, look, hon. I'm sure you'll find someone who's into whatever it is you are. Keep searching. God knows I get weird customers in here. If you'd know where to look for them, I know one would be bound to take you, so don't give up.
Aw. Thanks, Gabby.
Yeah. Now, you gonna buy something, or?
Yeah, I mean...
Peace.
What an angel.
All right, I love her.
Let's see.
We haven't found anybody dateable yet, but...
Yeah. Oh, cute. I've seen some images and I'm like holding out my heart for there's some particular hotties. So we've been to the bank, been to the cinema, phone shop.
We could go to the park.
The park. We went to the park and we got.
Oh, right, yes. All right. To the outskirts of town or to downtown Dialtown?
Maybe Dialtown and then the outskirts.
Yeah.
We're uptown. A little bit less backtracking. Downtown Dialtown, where the air tastes like crystal meth and the crystal meth tastes like small. So, what now?
Ooh.
A nearby pole teleports directly at you. What the fuck? You hope to notice something, anything that'll somehow help you get into the fun fair. Let's see. Okay, let me read the first advert aloud.
Hiya, I'm Frongles the Clown.
What the fuck is this? Clowns don't even exist anymore. But do you believe in Bigfoot? Whole different kettle of fish, but Bigfoot is real, clowns or not. Bigfoot is a feral primordial ape man who lives in the woods and is only ever seen through hazy disposable camera footage. Exactly, you might as well be my uncle. Clowns are literally just people with funny red noses. How's that any less easy to comprehend? You think clowns are people? People don't lay eggs.
We are a clown.
You lay eggs. I mean, imagine having a head covered in disgusting flesh, but with a red bulbous tumor attached to your face.
Are we a clown?
I think we might be. That fucking honks. That is not the first time we've referred to something as honking.
Yes.
They have gigantic shoes, and yet, they dare drive around in comically tiny cars. They blow up balloons and dance jigs at the drop of a hat. It's such an absurd antics are all menial. They truly are wretched creatures.
And clowns do actually, like, there's the concept of a clown egg where you, like, draw your face.
Oh, shit, we're cracking this one. Cracking. Oh! Huh, I had no idea you felt this way. Awful beings. Okay, so we should skip over Frongel's advert then.
Yeah.
Fuck it. But you said... Fuck it, you're impossible. Read the clown page. Read the clown page. I'm reading it. Let's see.
Hiya, boys and girls. I'm Frongles the Clown. I really need money. I'm a real clown. I may not be licensed, but I'm now also dabbling in plumbing and dentistry. I'll do just about anything for $4. Please hire the clown. I'll do anything. I'm living in a storm drain right now. You think any task is too lowly for this clown? $4, by God, you can afford that! Come on, I have a chimp to feed.
There's a whole page of this. Skip to the end then.
Yours honkfully, Frongles the Clown. Honk honk.
Huh. Wow. My tattoo artist has clown lung because he does clownery so much. I think I got whiplash from that.
Oh, if we had $4, we could hire the clown.
Yeah. Oh. I don't have a corporeal form. I think I might vomit. Wait, what even are you? Physically? I guess I'm like a disembodied voice. Wait, how does that even work? Are you seriously asking the disembodied voice that only you can hear to rationally explain itself to you? Yeah, that's exactly what I'm asking. You are fucking crazy, man. Stop following me around. That's good advice. I'm just going to refuse to follow it. Okay, fuck it. Let's see what else is on here. Oh, here's another one. Rent a chimpanzee. Good start.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. Hey, you want to take my chimpanzee out for tea? He's a little on the feral side now that he's reached full sexual maturity, but just as adorable as ever. Just don't let him near kids, pets, open spaces, fire, or people. It's only $4, and by God, you can afford that.
Okay, this is clearly that Franco's clown character again. Oh my God, Adam! Your stomach is swollen with eggs, you troglodyte. You need to focus. Right. Sorry, guys. Is there any other advertisements latched onto our poll? Yeah, there's exactly one. The phone sex hotline. Somehow, I didn't think you're gonna get anywhere with this one. You want to bounce? Do you have any better ideas? Consider again. The bounce.
Yes, let's call the number.
Yeah. Okay, if you insist. How are you gonna make the call? To the nearest phone booth. There are so many question marks in the chat. Alas, here we are. Dialtown's only phone booth, since half of all people get their heads replaced with rotary phones. I dare say the thing hasn't had much use since then.
Is this a good spot to lay our eggs?
I don't know about the dark crevices, or I know you're into dark crevices, but come on. Surely you want a nicer spot for your future hatchlings to be born, right? I don't get it. What's wrong with this booth as a nesting site? Well, for starters, there's a strong smell of urine in here. All the buttons of the keypads are sticky with gum, and there's a dead raccoon on the floor. Oh, it's like Toronto. Can I name the raccoon? No, you'll just get attached.
Whoa. Shuffle cat. That'll make Ian happy.
What did I just say? Sorry, it was an accident. His name is Shufflecat. You're not I'm keeping it! Damn it.
Yay!
I love it. You ready? Sure am. Let's read out the numbers. Good show. Glad to see some enthusiasm. The number is, your enthusiasm was for not. I don't get it. What's the number? It's 18,000. 1800-8 equals D sexy phone. You sure you're ready?
I've never been more ready in all my life. Let's go.
Yeah.
Huh.
No dice. Oh, maybe the keys are the problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, to be frank, as sticky as the keys are, I don't think that's the issue. The issue is that you not putting 25 cents into the phone box coin slot. Why do they think we're Winston Churchill?
How do I get some money?
I know. Never
I want
mind.
$4 to hire Frongles the clown.
Yeah. Look, the point is, you need to figure out what you're gonna do now. You're senseless. So, what's the plan? Yeah.
No, let's bang. Let's.
Oh, yeah. Please. Like that would ever work. Oh shit, it seemed to work. It's 8 time. Hi, never say that again.
Hi, my name is Randy Jade, and I'm feeling randy for you tonight. I'm sorry. My boss forces me to say that. I really should have just lied about my name.
That's quite alright, Randy. How you doing tonight?
Oh, yeah. You know, same as always, which is never great. Sorry about taking a little while to pick up the phone, by the way. I'm actually at work right now.
I mean, of course you were. Don't you work at the phone sex hotline?
I mean, yeah, of course I do, but it's only a side job that I have enough money to make my rent, which is laughably high.
So then what exactly is your main job?
During the day, I work as a bird wrangler for Dialtown Animal Control.
They're good with animals.
I'm kind of in the middle of subduing a hostile swan right now.
Wait, did you say that you were fighting a swan?
I mean, it's not that I'm fighting a swan. It's more that I'm trying my darndest to subdue and capture it before it wreaks havoc.
We can show that we're paying attention.
I can't let the swan see. It already knows that it's physically and mentally stronger than me. I can't let it also know that it's also emotionally stronger too. I'm sorry, I got all caught up in her swan talk. Yeah, see? Most customers kind of call later, you know. Only weirdos tend to want to talk dirty with a complete stranger on their lunch break during a 12-hour shift at the Dialtown battery factory. I mean, no offense.
The local battery factory, you say? Would you recommend this factory as, I don't know, a nesting location for a heavily pregnant friend's eggs?
I mean, is there anything else you wanted to talk about?
I feel like we gotta know about swan facts.
Swans are terrifying. There's your swan fact.
Swan facts?
I don't know what you want from me. This awful hotline job is my only escape from the feathered honking menace that is swan kind.
Sorry, we can drop it.
Thank the phone lord. Is there anything else you wanted to talk about?
I feel like we test the compatibility.
Yeah.
So, like, what is your sexuality, Randy? What kind of people do you date?
Oh, beggars can't be choosers.
Is that your sexuality or dating policy?
Are you kidding me? Even if I found someone willing to tolerate my presence, that's marriage material.
Oh my god, he just like me for real.
That, or they're just acting nice because they're trying to steal my organs, fool me once.
Yeah, we'll politely ask him on a date, yeah.
Are you asking me out on a date?
Yeah, thanks for noticing.
Gee whiz, this is... I've never been asked out on a date before. Usually I'm the dude who has to beg people to go out for coffee with me. And to resist the urge to throw the scalding beverage in my face during a sordid ordeal of taking me out and...
So you're in?
I'm sure as heck am. What else do I have to lose?
Well, I could be like a serial killer and murder your skin or whatever.
Well, as I always say, at worst this'll probably just kill me, which is best for everyone, including myself.
Good motto. Words to live by.
So, when do you want to do this?
Does right now work?
I mean, kind of work right now, you know, the swan isn't gonna wrangle itself.
I am heavily pregnant.
Yeah,
It is now or never, Randy.
All right. I guess I can leave in a few minutes.
Take your time, my sweet.
It's okay. My time is actually worth very little. It's better if I just run, so I'll get all sweaty, and you can't smell the scent of swan massacre and desperation over my overwhelming body odor. If my manager asks later, I'll just say that the swan won, as it always does anyway. Catch you at the fun affair, my sweet.
See you later, cutie pie.
Thank the phone lord that my pants were already wet with pond water and swan saliva. Otherwise, I'd have to change my pants right about now. I'll see you out there.
We did it.
That went very well.
Yeah. Well then. Looks like you weaseled your way into the fun fair after all. What do you think of him? Personally, I find him very awful in every conceivable way. Well, what about you?
Yeah.
Great. You've got a game plan. Come on, let's go. You have a date to attend. So what now?
I guess we leave the area.
Yeah, I'm gonna save again.
To the fun fair?
Yeah.
Wait, did you see that there was a zoo there?
Yeah. Also, we have a first-time chat that they love Randy. Let's go.
Hey, thanks, anonymous gifters who gave a gift sub to Matt.
Alas, the outskirts of Dialtown, where the city meets bumfuck nowhere. Some people like getting away from it. It all being what? Civilization? Lack of blood-sucking ticks everywhere? What are you talking about? Dialtown's crawling with lawyers. Lawyers and ticks have similarities, sure, but there's one clear difference. What, the extra legs? No, the tick falls off when you die.
Wow.
Shout out to my friend Kelvin, who's a lawyer. So, what now? Where would you like to go? To the fun fair, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like if we bring our raccoon to the zoo, there may be problems.
Oh.
All right, ready to meet Randy?
Let's do it. What did it say?
It was like, God, you're so fucking annoying or something like that. Come on, you got a date to catch. I didn't click it.
Oh.
Yeah. It does. Hi, me again, just reminding you a little final one more time reminder. You can access the main menu at any time using the escape key if you ever need to change any settings or save the game at any time. Also, to make the completionist playthrough easier, I've added this baby at the top of the screen. It appears every time a route diverging choice occurs, reminding you to save at that moment. It means you can reload and get another ending, allowing you to try other endings without any backpedaling. Oh, thanks, Comrade Dog.
Oh.
Thank you, and don't forget, it's better safe than sorry.
Oh, no.
I'm gonna... Just in case. Now I'm scared. Ticket Jerry, my friend.
Oh, Lord, help me. Why can't I just have an average day at work? Look, persistent goblin, as I said, I'm not willing to just let you in to get you off my back. And I'm not willing to take you myself, so unless you're suddenly able to pull a romantic partner out
He's coming!
Who is he?
Randy.
Did you actually manage to rope some poor sucker into paying you into the fun fair? Or is this some kind of bizarre and whimsical distraction designed to hold my attention while your weird stomach enzymes dissolve a gaping hole in our fence for you to climb through?
Damn, I wish I came up with that idea myself.
Yeah, I figured you'd be able to do that. You look like you could spit acid.
Is it the green stuff?
Yeah, amongst other physical qualities. This alleged Randy person. I actually know a few Randys, you know. Wait. Randys? Randy? Randy. Sorry. Point is, I know a Randy or two. Say, does your Randy happen to be really pale and scrawny, covered in bandages? Constantly smells like sweat, desperation, and swan rage?
Yeah, that sounds like him.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad Randy's got someone to spend his Valentine's Day with this year. Quite a pity that it's with a literal cryptid who just wants to use him as a pawn in their egg-laying plan.
Oh, that's us. I was like, we're gonna date a cryptid, but we're the cryptid. Hey, that's not fair. Randy and I are extremely close.
Name one fact about Randy other than him wrangling swans and people's wieners over the phone. I mean, I could say that he's got probably some emotional issues.
Yeah. He has a bad work-life balance.
Yeah, we learned a lot about him from that conversation.
Yeah. Hygiene has a little bit to be desired. Shut up, it's correct.
Oh, poor Randy. Hey, I'm sorry I'm late. I just had to roll around in a puddle to get the swan blood off my clothes for the big date. Oh, who am I kidding? We both know the blood was exclusively mine. But, hey, you look marvelous, my sweet.
Oh, man. Straight to the point. Yeah, I think he deserves a compliment.
Yeah. Oh, do you really? Randy, I know your brains are probably all scrambled from the accident and the numerous swan maulings, but come on, man. Don't fall for their honeyed words. What are you talking about, Jerry? They're using you, Randy. We have a 2-for-1 ticket promotion on for Valentine's Day for couples. They just want you to pay them in so they can lay their eggs in a moist pit somewhere in the fun fair. Oh. I mean... Yeah. I knew that.
No, Randy.
You knew? And still, you came? Beggars can't be choosers, Jerry. Randy. Maybe they should get together.
Yeah, I'm kind of getting a vibe.
Fine. It's your funeral, I suppose.
It's that thing where, like, your friend breaks up with their partner and you're, like, a little too excited about it.
Yeah. That'll be $2 then, Randy. Oh, okay, I should have $2. I should have about $2 here. Maybe slightly less. Oh, you know what? Just go right in, Randy. Really? Yeah, I've had enough of this wretch of a creature for today.
There's no right answer here.
Oh my god.
Because I don't want to insult Randy.
No, I don't want to insult Randy either. Yeah. Randy, please just get this creature out of my sight. Yeah. Yes, sir. Come on, hun. Let's go do the romance like a couple of old lovebirds.
She or Randy, let's go.
Hey, I may be no man, but Okay, you know what? I'm just happy to be directly referred to in any context as isn't soul-crushingly scathing. After you.
Oh my god, he's my baby girl.
I love him.
Yeah. He's like, actually, like, this is a great choice.
Yeah. I think we could give him some self-confidence.
Yeah.
Well, here we are, my love. The Dialtown Fun Fair in all its grease-soaked safety inspection failing glory. So, my love, what shall we do first?
Eggs.
Oh. Right. You want to just, lay those right now? You know, get it over with? Oh my god, the last choice?
I know. And we're not picking it.
Nope. Sure. All right. If you need to, I guess. I've never laid eggs before myself. Not that I can, you know. Maybe he's egg curious. I'm sure it's hard to do without sufficient bracing. I'll just give you some privacy and let you get do it.
Boink. Boink. Boink.
You okay, hon? What's the matter? Aren't you, like, heavily pregnant?
I've got stage fright.
Ah, right. So, what now?
We could always go on a few rides. If we are, or see if we can shake the eggs out of my gut.
Wow, that's absolutely wretched. But, I mean, I guess we can try.
Ride eggs now.
Anything for you, my love.
It's like peak. Hey babe, it's 4 p.m. me. Wow.
It's eggs. No, wait. It's just your eggs squirming inside you.
I wonder if these are the shrimp colors that we turned on.
Oh, yes. Oh, phone lord, I think I'm gonna hurl. I swear if I have to go on one more vomit coaster.
Fear not, dear Randy. I am ready to lay my eggs.
Oh, good then. Right, right here?
Yes. This ditch is squalid and dark, damp and thoroughly moist, in close proximity to the hot dog stand. Yes, a perfect nesting location.
Right, do you need me here for this?
Fetch me a hot dog mating partner.
Whoa, that Cain or Abel just cheered 10,000 bits. Eggs, not expected, but always appreciated.
Yeah.
I'm not sure we appreciate the eggs in this context.
No. Egg laying is a strenuous ordeal. I require sustenance.
Fine. I'll be right back. With one quality fairground wiener. Who am I kidding? We both know there'll be rat tails, pig hooves, and horse jerky in the sausage.
But we like horse jerky.
Yeah, it's chewy. Huh.
Well, would you look at that? They're beautiful.
Hey, hon, I'm back. I suppose these be your eggs then?
I need some after sausage. Aren't they beautiful, Randy?
Yeah, they're quite green.
Thank you.
You're very much welcome. So, what now?
Throw some topsoil on the eggs and... Good. My babies are safe and sound.
Okay, so like... The eggs have been laid, but the night is still young.
That's our boy.
We should, like, seize the moment. Deem the carp.
Yeah, you know what? Deem the carp.
Oh, yeah! What should we do first?
Oh.
Go play some dumb carnival games? Raid the hot dog stands?
I wouldn't have to walk to all those places.
Yeah, a whole 10 meters that way.
Oh dear. It appears that Randy wants you to walk 11 yards to your left. Oh fuck, oh fuck! I just laid a fuck ton of eggs. My legs are jelly. My legs are limp and flaccid. Yeah. Also, never use the word flaccid around me again, thanks. What do? Okay, calm down. Just look around for something to do. Something slightly closer than 10 meters away. Something you can crawl over to if you have to. Crawl hot dog activity.
I'm sorry, what?
Also, maybe stop talking to me in front of Randy. You're probably scaring him because you sound like a wounded feral animal right now. I am a wounded feral animal.
Hon, are you all right? Do you need a glass of water or whatever combo of whiskey and bat nectar your kind likely consumes?
Panic.
Hon, you just said the word
Fortune teller.
What?
Look, Randy. Exactly 2 easily crawlable meters away.
Is that?
A fortune teller animatronic. Madame Mediocre.
Look, I don't know. I kind of have a... it sounds like a bad idea.
But dear Randy, don't you want to gaze into your future?
I mean, my present's already bad enough. And the sign says that machine's out of order.
That won't stop us, Randy.
I think seeing the next, hopefully much less than 40 years of misery I have left on this hellscape of an orb that at once just destroyed the last
Future.
fabric of my... Look, I can't be here right now. I'll see you around, you know?
No.
Oh.
Huh. That's odd. Seems like Randy really didn't like the idea about hearing about his own future. I wonder why that is. Time's scary. Yeah, unless you're a disembodied voice like me. Yeah, I can't rot if I told you I don't exist. Bastard. Come on then. Let's go home. I thought I couldn't walk though. Sorry. Let me offer correction. Let's crawl home then. Ah, shit.
Hey, Felidar Sub, thanks for gifting 5 subs.
Goodbye, my children.
Oh my god.
The subs are the eggs that we will leave behind. I will return for you when I can.
1 sub for every egg.
Yeah. Circle of life and all that shit. Let's just go.
I mean, we got inside and laid eggs.
I'm proud of us.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here I am, awake and fortunately alive.
Yes, fortunate.
Yeah, another fine morning indeed. Fuck, oh god, I hate being alive. I need a distraction of some kind. Good morning. Narrator, distract me. Did you know that dragons were actually real, but like really high up in the sky? There's also some closer to the ground, but we can't see those either since they're all invisible. You are a liar! How dare you feed me such falsehoods? The epitome of worthless lies.
Do you read epitome in your head every time?
I don't have internal monologue, so I don't read anything in my head.
Really?
Yeah.
But you don't you don't think epitome?
Lights
No?
are on and nobody's home. There's no mind's eye. There's no internal monologue. There's nothing up there.
Sometimes if I'm really distracted, I just stop seeing what's actually in front of me and I see what's in my own mind.
God, that's fascinating to me.
But like not like in super detail. More like a cartoon.
I've got the that picture an apple image. Nothing. Like just black. If I get a song stuck in my head, it's like someone 4 houses down the street is playing music really loud.
Oh.
Yeah, aphantasia. Yeah, I used to think that an internal monologue was just a narrative device in media. And then I was like, oh, other people have that.
Most of the time, it's quite insulting though. So, you're not missing out on
Well, that's the thing. My friend's like, how are you so anxious? How are you getting insulted and bullied by vibes? And yeah, I do have dreams. I dream exclusively in the third person.
It's like watching a video game.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wild.
Well, you could stare at your light bulb up close for a while. Try to burn your optical sensors out so you don't have to see how boring your surroundings are. Capital idea. Let's see. Potential strobe boarding for the photosensitive curlies. Oh.
They're microphones.
I guess it would help if you clean this place up. Gonna actually remember getting this. You gonna actually remember to get it done this year? Without child labor, that is. Really, that's a no, isn't it? Almost definitely yes. How about a change of scenery? I don't know, we could go to the local bench. But why go otherwise? I don't know, but my keister is pretty darned raw. Egg laying isn't exactly something I do daily, you know? It's fine. Valid. Gotta go to the bench and not sit down, that's fine. Do we protect our butt?
Let's just protect our butt.
Yeah.
We might need it for sex later.
Yeah. Or Dick Grayson cosplay. Well, isn't this serene? You fucking weirdo. It doesn't engage me, to be frank. Yeah, we're standing awkwardly staring at the bench. Okay, we can scratch that. Let's gaze at the local scenery. These have to be the trim colors. Behold trees. Yeah, we like trees.
I like trees.
Right, but I bore easily. Can't board again. The boredom is unbearable. We need Subway Surfers stat. Let's look at something else.
Can we have sex with a swan?
Depends. Is there Greek mythology in this universe?
Oh.
You know, it's been a long time since I've seen one of these puppies up close. I hope we can save Randy from a swan. Swans.
It's a paper shredder.
Yeah, they are horrifying. The fantasy of having office swans was a ridiculous one. And a messy one. You know, it has just now occurred to me why Randy has bandages on his hands, since he has to wrangle the feathered shredder dinos on a daily basis. Don't hoot dat, Randy. That's our boy. Dude with fuck face written on his forehead. Wait a moment. You have one of those ideas again. If I find Randy, he can, like, say and do stuff to and in front of me, which will, like, cure my boredom. That's the idea of social interaction, to alleviate boredom. Please refer to the handy and interaction pentagon.
Oh man, this is like a Persona game.
Yeah. I am thou. Thou art I. Thou art a phone. You can see boredom is the key reason we interact with others, with bug fats, violence, tax benefits, and love being the other 4 less important reasons. I refuse to pay tax. You live in a tent in a park and you drink pond water. The government would rather pretend that you don't exist if that means forgetting to have to bill you for the 50 cents of taxable income you make per year through foraging for shiny rocks, berries, and miscellaneous seeds. I sold my soul to Calvin Coolidge for half a Bitcoin. Fuck tax. Let's go, Nokia. Anywho, you should find Randy then. Might end up curing your chronic boredom. Where is he? Where is Randall? I don't know. Do you know about Nicholas naming people?
No.
So it's like the opposite of nicknames. So it's like only referring to people who go by nicknames as their full names.
Right.
And then Nathewing people is Nicholas naming them, but with the wrong suffix.
So
like Bethu. It's very good.
So Bistifer instead of Benjamin?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. What are we going to do? We're going to find our Rathiel.
Yeah. Where should we start? Let's get some... Most stars a band, Randy, yeah. You know, for as unhinged as the Sin, the vibes are nice.
We're going to assist Randy.
We can fix him.
We can... I just want to give him a little bit more self-esteem.
Exactly.
He doesn't need to end up with us, possibly.
I want him to have enough self-esteem to realize that we're a terrible choice.
Yeah, me too. Ooh, we can summon the local hobo and have a brand new conversation.
Let's see if we can...
Hey, looky here who it is. My good green buddy here to keep me company on this blessed spring afternoon.
Well, howdy, someone's in a good mood today.
Thanks, me too.
Say, what has you so chipper today, God?
As a matter of fact, someone discarded a perfectly good quarter bottle of rum in a nearby dumpster, and boy, am I buzzed right now.
Yeah, I did the first one.
Yeah. Though they usually tend to sell in glass bottles instead of half-crushed plastic ones. And granted, most rums tend to be clear or tinted brown instead of the aquamarine hue of the stuff I just drank. Okay, you know what? In hindsight, the stuff I drank could have been wiper fluid. How about you stick around for a minute and we shoot the shit, as the kids say. It's taking every fiber of my being not to vomit right now, and having something in front of me is doing wonders for my focus. So, how about it? I'll answer whatever ridiculous questions you can conjure if you keep me company for just a few more minutes.
Yeah. Hey, maybe we can help each other out. I'm actually looking for somebody.
Wow, look at the big shot over here with friends. Places to be. I think you were desperate enough to ask me out yesterday. Moving up in the world, I see. Who you looking for, anyhow?
my buddy Randy. Have you seen him?
Randy. Which Randy?
I mean, he's Randy. That's like the whole deal.
Yeah. Describe him.
Oh, he's like yeah, picture a man who keeps getting beat to a pulp every day, but he keeps getting up anyway.
Ugh. I know exactly who you're talking about. Ras fucking Putin, that motherfucker.
No, I think my friend's name is Randy. Wait, Randy. Rasputin. Okay, I'm at least 60% sure that his name is Randy.
Wouldn't surprise me to find out he faked his death and changed his name so he could catch a break from all the assassination attempts. I imagine those would start to get pretty tedious after a while. Like, I get it, you want me to stop breathing, but I'm trying to enjoy my yak's milk, you damned communist. Leave me alone!
It's way too assertive.
Oh, you sure? I don't know. Does your friend speak with a Russian accent or have a startling otherworldly stare?
No, he just trembles.
To be fair, I'd probably tremble a lot too if people kept trying to assassinate me and I didn't happen to be Ras fucking Putin. Seriously, kids these days have no clue how scary this motherfucker was. There's no modern equivalent to what that guy was. They don't make him like old Rasputin these days, no siree.
Hold on, I remember something about that name. Did he, no, wait. Shit, I'm thinking of that one dude who boned like half of Russia, my bad.
Oh, no, that's actually him too.
Huh?
Yeah, the 3 key attributes of Rasputin was that he was able to perform scary magic tricks, boned everything that moved, and just wouldn't stay dead. For context, imagine if Jesus, instead of iconically dying and respawning a few days later, just bellowed, "Nyet, I want to fuck," means crucifixion, tore himself down from the cross and just attacked people. That was Rasputin. He just kept boning everyone. It's got to be a real problem. And no one was off limits to that guy. Married women, animals, hell. Once he got bored enough, the fucker boned his way over to the Russian royal family. People kept telling the guy, Rasputin, you can't just fuck the Tsar's wife. It's against the natural order. People are getting really sick of your bullshit. To which he said, yet, and wowed the Tsar with some admittedly quite impressive card tricks and proceeded to royally cuck the guy. Get it? Royally? Because he's the Tsar?
Got it. I like you less for saying that.
Yeah, I still got it.
I wish that it was polio, you deplorable drunk.
Ooh, an alliterative insult. I admire the effort. Speaking as someone who occasionally plays dead to avoid having to answer questions from people.
So you're talking about Rasputin?
Oh, right, yes, sorry. As I was saying, if he'd just seduced the most powerful man in the country into being his bro with magic tricks or boned his wife, people probably could have looked the other way, but doing both in one day was really taking the piss. So eventually enough people saw that he was clearly too OP to be left alive, so people made it their business to, get rid of him. Didn't exactly go to plan, however.
Wait, they couldn't kill him? Did they not try very hard or something?
Oh, no, they did. They shot him, stabbed him, poisoned him, tried to feed him some wild boars, all of whom just instantly bowed to him, threw him into a frozen lake, etc., etc. He just really didn't feel like dying. Again, people nowadays don't appreciate the kind of terror this guy's very existence evoked from all those who were around to witness it. Imagine if right after being shot, instead of ragdolling and having his head pop like a grape, JFK just got right up and roared, "No, I want to have sex with my wife," and then leapt 6 stories up into the air to devour Lee Harvey Oswald in broad daylight. That was Rasputin.
So how did he die?
Oh, I can't actually remember. He's still... it's all good. I'm sure something snagged him since, they got his pickled schlong on display over at a jar in St. Petersburg.
That doesn't mean he's dead. It sounds like he survived worse injuries.
Trust me, it's his. Rasputin loved that thing more than he hated dying, which is saying something. That guy considered decomposition optional, so there's no way an underpaid museum security guard would have been able to keep that jar out of Rasputin's bony clutches for long. Weird fellow, that Rasputin. Wait, what were we talking about again?
My friend Randy.
Oh, right! We got sidetracked. The world's a vast place and full of people to talk to, Kind of hobo's growing on me.
Yeah, I know.
So fret not. If you can't find your friend, you can always just make a new one.
Yeah, I might just do that, Randy. Randy's actually really great.
Ooh, or we could stay with the Randy course.
Yeah.
Block, thanks for those 1,013 bits. That gets us 2.5 minutes. We're perilously close to the sub goal here. We're less than 5 hours off, I think, from the end now. But also time is ticking forward as we play this horrific game.
It's true.
This is hallucinatory, Jordynne.
Yeah,
I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll do it all right. Worry not. Relationships are like onions. There's well, there's more than just one onion out there, I guess. It has to count for something, right?
You have no clue what you're talking about, do you?
See, now you're getting it. Now, then, that hogwash out of the way, perhaps you have a few questions for me. Oh, let's discuss the universe. Big topic right there.
How was the universe created?
Oh.
Like, at the very beginning of everything.
I'm actually not sure.
You're God, though, right?
I mean, I guess I am. But I'm really more like the universe's janitor than its founder. I've been around for a hell of a lot longer than any other person I've encountered so far, but that's kind of it as far as my divinity goes. You learn your way around pretty well when you spend a long time in the exact same universe, but anybody would be as well-traveled as I am if they were in my position. I think the only reason I have to necessarily exist is to change the bulb on life's heat lamp if it happened to go out.
You said yesterday that you created everything.
Ah, shit. Drat. Went off script again. Sorry, friend. The booze makes me slip up and forget what I've been telling people.
Been there, man. I can't remember 3 weeks ago. I'm sure the glistening and... I was glistening and scampering, though. Goblin lifestyle,
Yeah. I mean, I actually could have created everything and forgotten, I suppose. That is a possibility. In truth, I've forgotten lots of things. But, look, hearing that someone you just met on the street is responsible for it all, it's a comfortable story, all right? Or it's a comforting story. Be a dick move to ruin the illusion for everyone else. Suppose there's the question of who created the universe, and me, if anyone. There's a whole lot of nothing out there, and it precedes, follows, and surrounds everything we know. How we went from that to this is a mystery I can't pretend to know the answer to. It's Greek to me. I've simply seen a little bit more of the big picture, if you catch my drift.
Tell me about the nothing.
Well, for a start, it surrounds our universe, enveloping the borders of existence itself. Honestly, I don't really know how else to describe it since, it doesn't exist. It's kind of like a coldness or... Well, it's the very opposite of existence itself. So picture what it's like to exist, and then imagine the opposite of that. You could say it conceptually has to be, since something does and all things have opposites, but my gut tells me that of the two, it was there first. I don't think folks like us can fully comprehend what it is exactly, since our minds aren't built to be completely empty.
Except mine is just TV static and commercial jingles.
Even those are something, though. To see nothing.
Oh, it's like the dark.
Nah. Darkness is a thing that we can understand. Can't have darkness without light, you know. You can hide in the dark, but not behind nothing. I've heard void gazers describe the nothing as peering into our world, or like a whisper that seeps in. Me, I like to think of it as a hunger of sorts. A vessel that corrodes its contents, eating away at the... You know what? I'd prefer not to think about this anymore, if that's okay. Let's talk about something else now.
Oh my god. Miscellaneous stuff.
Small talk, eh? Guess there's worse kinds of talk. Like the ones where your wife tells you she wants a divorce or your doctor tells you you're on the verge of having a stroke.
Those are really specific examples.
Yeah. Now, what's up?
Can we have access to shrimp colors, please?
So, I take it from your question that you can't currently see shrimp colors then?
No, they're a mystery. A mystifying crustacean spectre tapestry just out of reach.
Relax! They're just shrimp colors. Trust me, you aren't missing out on anything that important. I mean, have you ever looked at a shrimp and thought, hey, I like the cut of this guy's jib. He seems fulfilled in ways I can't comprehend. What's his secret?
All the fucking time, yeah. Finally, there's someone who understands.
Listen, even if I could arbitrarily change your DNA by waving my hand, there's a little something called balancing, all right? Every creature has its good at things and things it's not so good at. Capiche? If any one animal was good at everything, well, it would just devour everything else and then we'd have no plot now, would we?
The alpha creature could still get up to hijinks on its own.
Like what? Talking to a rock? Life's a rich pageant, damn it. People want to get their money's worth.
Alright, I'll just abandon my dreams of seeing what shrimp want to see. I'll get over it one day, I'm sure.
There we go, a sensible mackerel. Dreams are for ditching. The sooner you give up on caring what happens next, the freer you'll be. I can't believe he doesn't want to give us shrimp colors.
I know. Dick.
Yeah. About 1 in 7 women have a fourth kind of cone and can see more colors with more detail than the rest of the population, says Game Sage ZB. There's tests that you can take, but you can't take them online because monitors are so unreliably calibrated from person to person.
One of my friends is very colorblind, and there was this mosaic that we used to pass on a subway stop, and the rest of the group would always point at 2 mosaic tiles that were the same color and ask him which one was darker and which one was lighter and what color both of them
so
were.
rude.
It was so mean. I think enough small talk. We got an hour to get our mans. We're big talk. I think we're good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know how they say it's been a pleasure?
Say it. Say it's been a pleasure.
No. Take care, Green One. I have a feeling our paths will likely cross again soon.
All right. Take care, God.
Until then, Green One. Ciao.
No closer to finding Randy. For all the bullshit that guy spewed, Randy's whereabouts are still unknown. Come then, Nokia. Let's get back to it.
Narrator, do you think I'll ever become a god?
I sure hope not.
Oh, boo. Oh, Galen Maestro says that they are colorblind and that other people do that to them all the time,
It's
too.
so mean. I used to always intentionally have too much to do at the end of my shift and I would start putting the card sleeves away because I knew that he opened the next day and it was his job to sort the card sleeves. Because that's being an ally. I'm trying to think. Where would he be?
I want to make money so we can hire the clown.
Yeah.
What's in downtown Dialtown? We had the other options there.
Yeah.
There was like the zoo that opened up.
Yeah.
Maybe Randy's at the zoo. Oh, we never talked to a passerby either.
Ooh, yes. Ooh. Man in finance.
Hello. Hello, hello. Oh, hey there. You need something, friend?
Help. Identify yourself.
Oh, you can call me Harry if you'd like. Sorry. Is there anything specific I can help you out with? If not, I'm running late for work, and if I'm in the door even a moment afternoon, Mr. Kennedy will have my hide for brunch, which he eats at the ripe hour of 5 p.m.
So what's having a job like?
Oh, it's kind of like slavery, except your boss doesn't even have the decency to purchase you from a Peruvian mounted warlord before hiring you.
Incomprehensible, thank you.
Gotcha. Any other questions then?
Good to see.
Yeah. Randy. That name rings a bell, all right. Where would I know him from?
You ever see a man get dragged away by a swan kicking and screaming?
Oh, that Randy. Be honest with you, it's been a long time since I've ran into him. I remember he used to work over in the nearby burger joint and asked me if there's any jobs going at the fast food place I work at a while back. Just between us, Randy's a nice guy and all, but I can't picture him in a sweaty bear suit. One slip in one of those things. Anywho, if Randy asks, tell him to stay far away from bear.
Sure, I'll definitely let Randy know to avoid bear, whatever that is.
It's the name of the restaurant I work at. Yeah.
Who on God's green earth names their fast food joint Bear?
Preaching to the choir, buddy. Preaching to the choir. Anywho, could always ask around to the Dialtown burger joint. I think the name of the place is Bunny's Burgers, if I recall correctly. Never been myself. Heard the guy who owns it is a huge hacker man, though, if you'll excuse my French.
He certainly is.
Shoos me away every damn time. Oh, wait, that's you.
Yeah, that's fine. He shoos me away every darn time I sniff the windows of his restaurant.
Granted, he couldn't be any worse than my boss. You ever smell a rotting body before?
Yes, many times, in fact. Next question.
All right, then. Well, you think a corpse smells bad? Then try working for one. Yeah. You honestly think a creature that hasn't blinked in a decade knows what a legally mandated toilet break is? Yeah. If you want to find Randy, I'd ask at the nearby burger joint.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks, Harry. You're a star.
We're so helpful. Aw, shucks. Okay, my delightful green friend. See you on the flip side, then. Man, I should have asked out this guy.
Right?
Oh,
There we go. So let's see.
oh, look, we have so many options. The zoo, the burger place.
Should we... Okay, so he wants to avoid the burger place. He won't go there.
Well, Randy won't go there?
Yeah.
Did he say that?
I think... Because he was told to stay away.
Right. Do we just yell outside an apartment complex for our paramour?
Well, yeah, I'm down.
Yeah.
And then we'll try the zoo after, if not. Oh.
Well, three doors.
Yeah. Let's try...
Yeah, show me Randy.
Well, isn't this homely? So, like you to enjoy things. What's so neat about it? The clown painting.
Yes.
Good lord, I almost missed that. How very gauche. I mean, most scholars reckon that a 7-foot-tall ape man are no longer walking around and yell willy-nilly, and you're dead set on Bigfoot being a neighbor of yours. So, but fleshy people with clown noses are completely mythical. Well, Bigfoot didn't historically fight the phonification process. The Great Clown Protest. Thousands of clowns marching on Washington, D.C., trying to protect democracy and resist getting their heads replaced with technology. They just didn't want scientists poking around in them. Finding out just why clowns lay eggs. There's so much lore here. They tried to reason with the clowns, but words came out of machine gun fire. I think with each bullet that penetrated the clown's flesh, a loud honk sounded from the bullet wound. On the inside, society cried for democracy, and it truly died that day. But on the outside, we busted a gut laughing from the fucking honks. Democracy itself was massacred before our very eyes. Let's just knock on the door. Let's.
Randy?
Oh. A womb man.
Can I help you?
Well, are you just gonna stand there gawking, or do you knock on my door for an actual reason?
Given the choice, I chose to gawk. Rats. So back to the hallway.
Amazing. All right, 201A.
By Jove, a door. Sure is. Normally I'd say if you want, but please don't. But well, the door is actually closed. Let's open it if you'd like.
Let's open the door. Let's close the door.
Hey, man. So, like, can I sleep on your couch? Huh. Pathetic as Randy.
Oh dear.
Does it have to be Randy that you latch on to specifically? I don't want to date. We have Randy at home. Back to the hallway.
All right, 201B. That sounds even less impressive. I have good vibes about that for Randy.
Huh. Looks like the door isn't even fully closed.
Haunts. Back outside.
The zoo?
Yeah, let's go to the zoo.
Let's go to the zoo.
Let's go to the zoo.
Don't feed the hairy ones. Oh no. All the emotions I'm feeling right now. It's just the zoo. You know, the gorilla pound, the giraffe brothel. Why on earth would you...
Theodore Rustlebout adventurer? Aha! What do we have here? Nokia, you've returned to us at last. Here to turn yourself back over to the zoo, are we?
My days of confinement are behind me, Theo. Go fuck thyself.
You belong here, mon cher. And the sooner you're relinquished from society's spurnful grasp, the sooner I can study you again in detail.
I'll hardly call letting visitors throw peanuts at me intense study.
Well, we are a business and we do need to make money, do we not?
I have dietary needs, Theo.
Now, you hardly starved. I granted you triple peanut rations, did I not?
Peanuts aren't nearly enough. I'm a growing goblin, Theo. I need my jerky.
Well, at any rate, I'm sure you have questions. What can Theodore Russell Belt, famed adventurer, explorer, documentarian, and Zoom master do for you this fine morning?
You seen Randy around?
Randy? Who on earth is Randy?
He's like you, but instead of beating up animals, he gets wailed on by animals. Feathered pond dinos in particular, they seem to enjoy the taste of his blood.
My, what a weak-willed soul. If he can't best a mere pond beast, what good would his slow wits and even slower fists be against the mighty cassowary?
The mighty cassowary would kill Randy in seconds.
Well, let us hope he never steps foot on the vast continent of Australia, then. The wildlife, it can spell weakness, you see, and boy, does that place wish to see you dead and buried. Now then, enough wimp talk! Is there anything else you require from me, green one?
How are my brother doing?
You mean your old cellmates, do you not?
Yeah, the bastards in the gorilla enclosure.
Well, why don't you visit them for yourself? Admission to the zoo is free, as I'm sure you no doubt know.
I don't know if I can face them again.
You what?
You don't understand, Theo. We have so much history together.
Friend, I almost drowned in the Panama Canal during my adventures. And I'd dive straight back into her murky depths if I thought I saw a shiny coin on her riverbed. I leap into every mouth fountain I see with change lying on its tiled fountain bed, so I see this as no different.
If you drowned, I'd dance on your body.
Right. And then you would drown because I would have died in the water naturally.
Joke's on you, I float.
Float, you say?
Yeah, why?
Just memorizing the fact so I can jot it down in your file next time I find a pen betwixt my digits. My, what a stupendous character study this is.
I will give you no more information.
Oh, phooey. Do you want to just be like, fuck off?
Yeah.
Back to your old exhibit, I hope. We've always got a hay pile for your back in your old enclosure, don't forget.
I'm alright, thanks. With all due respect, go fuck yourself.
Yeah. Bully to you, then. May you see on the adventure, green one.
You're not strong. Oh yeah, because I think every time we do something that's like a colored text, we're changing our stats.
Oh.
Yeah, that's my guess.
Oh.
Let's see.
I guess to the local burger place?
Yeah.
Follow up on suit guys stuff?
Yeah. Well, Nokia, can you see Randy in there? No one is there, humped over and weeping, so no, I'm doubtful. I'm always going to be nice to his face, but, like, I know who he is.
We don't need to lie to ourselves.
Yeah. Would have been a universal indicator, you're right. You see anybody running from swans or begging for change? Unfortunately, no. Do you have any other ideas? We gotta sniff the
You can
glass.
just sniff the glass.
Oh, I hate it, I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. Oh, hello.
Hey, you. We've spoken about this, you literal cryptid. Get away from the glass, or I'll...
Randy.
Randy? Yeah, what about him then?
Someone told me that he used to work here.
Well, yeah, he did. But I fired that long time ago. Hasn't stopped him from burrowing under my skin, though, like the human tick he is. You know what they say? You give a man an inch. And then Randy lives in your dumpster. Oh, he lives in the dumpster.
Yeah. Oh, we can show my raccoon.
Yes. You're saying that?
Yeah, he's saying he's in the dumpster right now.
Yes!
Huh.
Hey, at least he pays rent, which means he at least compensates me for my wasted time, unlike some people.
Fine then. I know when I'm not wanted. I'll take a hint.
Then please, phone lord, go take that hint.
Bitch. Yeah, he charges him for dumpster space.
He works 2 jobs to afford living in a dumpster.
Well, here we are. Behold, the dumpster. Where is he? Call out to him, Nokia. Use your voice. I summon
Hey, hold on a moment, I'm coming. Please don't leave unless you're an angry taxman, in which case, please do.
thee. And it's me, it's Nokia.
Oh! Phone lord! Definitely don't go anywhere, hold on. Hey, hon! It's so good to see you, oh phone god. I haven't even scrubbed the wax out of my receiver pores. You look nice.
You're not so bad looking yourself, my garbage nectar soaked hunk.
Oh, please don't tell me that. Please don't tell me that me being soaked in garbage juice is a turn on for you. Ah! Why would you say that? Stop saying such things. Stop talking. Well, welcome to Casa del Randy, I suppose. Don't bother wiping your feet. They'll just get filthy again as soon as you enter.
Trash is my element, Randy. My feet literally can't get any dirtier.
I mean, I know you might smell like trash, but I just assumed it was, like the smell of your egg-laying juices, maybe?
That's speciesist. But alas, you are also correct.
Yeah, I assumed as much. I've never seen an egg being laid that didn't come out moist, and boy, swans churn a lot of those things out.
Right. Swan eggs indeed. That's the whole poverty thing you have going on. You know, living in a dumpster, working awful jobs and whatnot. Yeah. How'd you end up in this boat?
My life's a boat. If my life's a boat, then it's the Titanic right now. Look, don't get me wrong. That's an excellent question, but boy, oh boy, I don't want to answer it.
We can drop the topic if you're not comfortable.
No, Thanks for the concern, but nah. I need to get this drivel off my chest. But not here. A gentleman just doesn't brandish his unmentionables in any old burger place alley.
Do you want me to come inside?
Please do, yes.
Don't worry, hon.
You're immensely scary to me. But I'm not exactly drowning in company right now, so I'm desperate enough to pretend that you didn't just completely nuke the mood.
Aw. Nuking moods and giving tudes. What I do. Onwards and upwards we go, dear Randy, into the trash.
Well, here we are. Place looks a little nicer from the outside, doesn't it?
The chair's nice.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to him.
Okay, fair enough, fair enough. I mean... Oh wait, that's you.
Oh, I mean, the outside is a literal dumpster.
Okay, I get it.
Just making sure you know. That, you live in a dumpster and all.
Believe me, I know. But hey, you're right. This place is pretty crummy, I'll admit. The outside probably looks better for me because half of the time I see the outside, I'm leaving home to go someplace nicer. Like work, which is, come to think of it, really no nicer than here.
Between being here and being mauled by swans,
That's encouraging. Still, gonna jot that suggestion down for later, though. No,
Randy.
just in case.
So, about that tragic backstory?
Oh, right, yeah. Well, much like myself, my life story is pretty needless and pathetic. You see, it all started when I was born. Unfortunately, I was born a mere infant at 0 years of age. Couldn't walk, couldn't talk, just lay in my own feces till I got changed.
Well, look how far you've come.
I'm living in a dumpster.
Exactly. Nowadays, you can walk, you can talk, and you get to lie in other people's feces.
Well, when you put it like that, I sound like a solid 3% less pathetic.
I mean, it's not a whole lot, but
It's still a whole 3% less pathetic than I was 10 seconds ago.
weren't you telling me about your dreadful life?
Oh, right. Well, I've largely lived a perfectly adequate life. Perfectly adequate, bordering on mediocre, that is. I had an admittedly rather lousy apartment, worked full-time at the burger place whose dumpster we're squatting in right now. Then, one day, I decided to do something I'd rarely done before. I decided to try something new.
I
think you had number 2.
Yeah.
Well, that's not hard to see looking at my current surroundings. Sorry, let me continue. I decided to go to the fun fair. The same one that you and I visited on our first date.
That's, lore.
Yeah, Jerry's incredibly familiar with both me and the immense haze of misfortune that always seems to follow me around.
Aw.
By the way, Jerry really doesn't seem comfortable around you.
He's right not to be. I bite.
So do rabid street dogs and swans, but I've never seen Jerry so much as consider it calling animal control on those creatures. Granted, if he did, it would be me that'd turn up after he calls in, and then he'd just see me getting mauled by warring hounds and swans from the other side of the glass. Anyway, visiting the fun fair with my then date turned out to be a truly abysmal idea.
Well, I'll let him volunteer the
I know, I feel like I want to prompt him.
for the crime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, clowns aren't even real.
Or so the government wants you to think. Sorry, continue.
Well, after realizing that I was too much of a shameless coward for any ride that moved faster than a hot dog stand, which was stationary, I realized that my date was getting really bored with my crippling cowardice. As I desperately gazed around at the nearby vicinity for any attraction that I was brave enough to go on, something off in the not-so-distant distance. It's a fortune-telling booth. An old fortune-teller animatronic inside a tacky purple pine and glass case cast aside in a barely lit corner of the fun fair, far away from the other attractions.
Ah, here we go. It's starting to make sense now. I feel like I'm about to find out why you bailed on me at the end of our date.
Yeah, the thing is... the thing looked half deserted, and you know what? It probably was, being a tacky animatronic shoved into a barren corner of the fun fair. From what I could see, only spiders and mold seemed to take much notice of the machine. But even the name in the machine fits its appearance. Madame Mediocre. I felt drawn to it as if the machine and I were somehow kindred. Anywho, deciding to approach that thing ended up being a train wreck and a half.
Did the machine fall on your foot or something?
No,
Did it steal your date?
not literally, no.
Then what happened?
I was getting to that part. I crept over to the old machine and carefully slipped a quarter into its coin slot. My last quarter. And just like that, the machine sprang to life, lights and all. Then, a hazy, pre-recorded voice emanated from the small speaker embedded in the mannequin's torso. Place your hands upon my glass, and I shall read your aura and gaze upon your future. I was terrified, admittedly. I mean, I already had a real live woman next to me as is. It might as well have been a triple date at that point. My date reassured me, and I slowly outstretched both of my hands to place them against the murky old glass of the machine. The moment my palms so much as brushed the surface of the glass, the machine started screaming at me as if I'd just set off an air raid siren. The same words over and over again, at a deafening volume. Your future is forfeit! You will die alone and miserable! Go fuck yourself! Over and over and over again.
Oh, my poor baby.
Wait for it, it gets worse. I'm not gonna lie, what followed wasn't exactly my finest hour. And phone God forbid my tortured shriveled gonads actually managed to spew out any kids. I don't want them remembering for me for this after I'm gone.
What did you do?
Well, my fight or flight response kicked in and I screamed like a prepubescent girl and I throttled the machine. And then the machine... Oh, sorry.
And then the machine fell on your foot?
Why do you keep insisting the machine fell onto my foot?
So, you're saying it definitely didn't?
Well, in a way, I guess it did. The machine fell straight on top of me. My whole body.
Okay, yep, there's the kicker.
The machine kept wailing for the entire ordeal while I was pinned under it. It took 4 men to lift the machine off me. I was pretty banged up, but hey, I noticed that my head was just in about one piece, meaning I was still very much alive.
Of course it is. A Christmas miracle.
It wasn't Christmas.
Yes.
I stumbled around, admittedly having a pretty gnarly concussion. My date asked if I was okay, and I, kind of stumbled hands first and grabbed her, memory melons. Which he responded to by screaming and pushing me, causing me to fall backwards, hitting my already damaged head on a nearby rock, which caused my entire head to be cleaved in twain, my circuits and wires to spill out.
You spilled your disgusting cranium innards all over the place? God, how embarrassing.
I woke up in the emergency room a few days later. Apparently the doctors just about managed to patch me up with some, considerable difficulty. Well, the blunt trauma of the impact kind of dented and broke most of my internal internables. My brains and whatnot, you know. The docs were able to just about get everything back in one piece, but they really struggled to fit the misshapen parts back into my head. The main surgeon bandaged my head back up and chatted to me while applying the bandage. Mentioned in passing that due to the difficulty of getting all the bits of my brain, skull, and broken glass and phone pieces back into my head, so if I took the bandage off for even a second, kaboom.
Oh my god. The doctor put dynamite in your head?
No, he just meant that my head would explode on its own. You know, pop like a gigantic oozing pimple?
Oh. So that's why you're wearing the bandage.
Correct. Even now, if I were to take it off for even a moment.
What I don't get is why your bandage has fuckface written on it.
Oh, right. That. So, basically, while the doctor put the finishing touches on the bandage, I was telling about my evening from my mediocre date to the machine falling on me. And the doc laughed and stated that I was quite a small world because his daughter had been on a date at the same fun fair the same night as the accident. And that her date had also been crushed by a fortune-telling machine before groping her, falling backwards, and then Oh, dear. Well, at that point, the doctor realized just how small the world really was and decided to write fuckface across my bandage because of the whole groping his daughter fiasco.
Oh my god. Yikes. Why didn't you just, wash it off?
I tried, believe me. As soon as I got home, I tried. I couldn't have gone to work with fuckface written across my forehead, and getting fired would have meant losing my only source of income and my admittedly lousy but only place to live.
Well, you couldn't get it out then?
It's deep in the fibers. I tried water, soapy water, bleach, drain cleaner.
I would just drain the drain cleaner. Sorry, continue.
Well, I must have passed out from the drain cleaner fumes because I turned up for my shift at the burger joint 3 days late, high as a kite, and holding a possum in my arms. Needless to say, Bunny fired me on the spot.
Yeah, that'll do it.
So then I ended up losing the apartment, and I lost my job, lost my apartment, lost my self-respect and my hope for a better future, but I gained a possum.
Tell me you kept the possum.
I didn't so much keep it. It just kind of followed me home.
Oh.
I think that it believes that I'm its mother.
Oh, it loves you.
It keeps screaming at its own ass. It just keeps screaming. It knows no love, only screaming.
Oh, hey, there he is right now. How to play possum, living in squalor, how to make trashness presentable, screaming at your own ass, a truly engaging pastime, story diversions, how to break up narrative monetarily with Miss Cutaway Skid. He's adorable.
He's flea-ridden.
You're just jealous.
Of what? His fleas?
Of how much I care about him.
I'm not. I mean, just met him.
And I would die for him, Randy.
Look, possum antics aside, I've been renting this dumpster for my old boss since it's technically the cheapest property in town. And I still barely make enough to pay that hungry bastard's gougy rent with how much money I lose from getting mugged by hostile birds, losing tips by depressing the weirdo customers who call the phone sex hotline. I can't stand for this anymore. We have a perfectly nice tent. This place is depressing enough and is reliving why I'm here has just made me realize at this rate I'm gonna die here, cuddling a discarded body pillow in a Randy-made nest comprised solely of used syringes and old newspaper.
We gotta stick it to the man.
Yeah. Like a syringe. Yeah, who knows? Maybe it'd finally kill me. Wouldn't that be a sweet release? I need to get out of here. I want to see the world! Okay, scratch that. The world is scary and hostile and made out of paper and other fragile things. I need to see somewhere that isn't here! Hang on a second. How long have we been talking for? I'm late for work, aren't I? Oh no, oh god, oh no, 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 no! Encourage him, I think.
First one?
Yeah. No, you don't understand. All of that, I have nothing to lose talk was just... talk.
No, Randy.
I could lose my dumpster. It's all I have left. Oh, phone god. Is there there's somehow a place even lower for me to sink to. I can't go back to the streets, man. I reek of desperation. Actual alpha male thugs will smell my whimpering cowardice and instantly attempt to mug me, and then when they realize I have nothing left to take, they'll take their frustration out by taking turns hitting me over the head with a garbage can lid.
Don't worry, I'll protect you.
Oh, sure. So you spit cryptid acid onto a few thugs for me, but then what? What of my life? I don't know what I'm gonna do if I lose this job. I need to get to work. I'm sorry I have to ditch you like this. You deserve better. You've been nicer to me than anyone else so far, and I have no idea why. Okay, fine. You haven't actually been that consistently nice to me. But I have nobody else left.
So this is by then?
For a whole 5 or so hours till my shift at the park is over, yes.
Wait a second. Dude, I live in a tent in the park.
Wait, did you say that you dwell in a tent at the park? Oh, dear, that's quite unfortunate.
It's a good life, dear Randall. Living in the tent has its benefits.
Like?
No rent, greedy landlords, annoying roommates. Minus the close proximity to drug dealers and hostile pond birds. It's not a bad gig.
Yeah, no thank you. As awful as this dumpster is, if I had to spend another second at that park than necessary, I'd just end up ripping this damn bandage off.
Right, but then you wouldn't have fuckface on your forehead anymore either.
Yeah, and my brains would spill out.
But then you wouldn't have fuckface on your face anymore.
I'll just quickly jot that suggestion down too.
But I mean, my point was that you're heading towards where I live. So we're actually going the same way, Randy. Why don't we make this a date?
Oh, wowie. I've never been asked on a second date before.
Oh, Randy. I think we don't flirt too hard, but
You did?
oh, Randy.
I mean, heck yeah, we did. I am not botching this. A second date? Finally, something to cross off my bucket list right between pet a smooth rock and die somewhere other than inside a fast food place toilet stall. We, could work on the rest of this list later. Well then, let's waste no time. After you, my sweet.
I want him to have the world.
Just watch your step. The moisture trash can get quite slippery. We've got 20 minutes left in this to close the deal with Randy.
We gotta. We got 15 minutes. We're good. Excuse me?
It's only 15 more minutes till we hit the...
15 minutes?
Okay, unless you have some kind of cryptid propulsion system that allows you to get around without using your legs, it surely must have taken you at least 15 minutes to walk here from the park.
Subway.
You took the subway here? Wait, I could have sworn that you repeatedly said that you're literally penniless and poverty-stricken.
Oh, I don't pay for my fare. I just hop on.
And nobody hassles you or asks to see your ticket?
Nope. Usually people just look the other way. Literally, people hate looking at me. I'm literally green, man. People leave me well enough alone.
Huh.
If you're with me, no ticket dudes are ever gonna bother you. Besides, I never see any staff down there. God, this really is Toronto. The whole subway falling apart down there. It's lawless.
You know what? Why the heck not? I'll take the risk to spend time with my dear and loving companion. After all, what could possibly go wrong? Oh. Your wallet, bozo, hand it over, or your dumb phone face gets it. Why did I trust you? You lay eggs!
Hey, no need to be rude. Just because you're getting mugged doesn't mean you need to pout.
Oh God, why do I keep doing this? Why do I keep learning the hide in your shell for as much of your life as you can, like a hermit crab lesson, and then sporadically keep unlearning it just to make my own life even worse?
This sucks.
Your ideas suck.
Also, yes.
Hey, am I fucking invisible? The wallet, bozo, or I'll start a stabbing. But you're holding a gun. You can't. You will learn what it's like to be stabbed with a gun if you don't hand that wallet over, so help me phone God. Oh God, oh God, oh God, sir, I don't even have a wallet, Wait, you don't have a wallet? Bullshit. Everyone's got one. So, what do you carry your money around in then? I only have change, I don't have... Then hand it over! I don't care if it's a mere pittance. I demand monetary compensation for this so far fruitless endeavor. No, Kia. This is the only money I have left. So should I?
Oh god, what the hell do I say? Randy's gonna get turned into a fucking syrup. Well, there couldn't be more than $1.50 in his pockets. That's all he has. It's nothing. Neither is Randy's life, in fairness.
Oh,
Nothing for nothing. Seems like a fair trade.
thanks for those bits, Milliways.
It's going into Randy's pocket. But then again, is Randy just gonna take everything sitting down forever? Randy being Randy, yeah, he probably is. Until something comes along and kills him, even after he fully cooperates, that is. Oh god.
Hun, what should I...
Save, we 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 save.
Ooh. Encourage bravery. You think I can really stand up for myself?
Yeah.
You're right! Listen here, you scoundrel. I'm a proud citizen and I'm armed. You're not. Just hand over the change, man.
Randy, you've got 50 gift subs here to protect you.
Whoa!
Thank you, Rock
Rush-
Pusher.
Rock Pusher.
Alright.
Here, that's every penny I've got to my name. Cool beans, thanks. You know what the funny thing is? This thing isn't even loaded. Are you kidding me? I've gotten good enough to know to know that I've gotten good enough at this to only tell you after I'm done robbing you.
They really needed to read this out loud.
I'm so great. If the gun's not loaded, then may I have some of my change back, please?
Some, why are you negotiating with him, Randy? Ask for all of your money back.
It's a no either way, bozo.
Negotiate, Randy. This is the art of the deal.
For the record, I said that this thing wasn't loaded, not that I couldn't snap your neck like a breadstick if I felt like it bandages. Okay, that's completely fair. Have a nice day. You're pathetic, man. Later, bozos. Did I do good, hun?
Oh. Did we lie?
No.
Yeah, for about 6 seconds. Like, that's still a bit of a compliment.
Yeah. And what a nerve-wracking 6 seconds they were indeed. Oh, who am I kidding? I'm a damn train wreck. A mere schmuck. Why, I can't even avoid getting mugged right.
Don't beat yourself up, Randy. Getting mugged is rarely voluntary.
By definition, isn't it never voluntary?
I don't know about that, man. After all, some people pay taxes willingly.
Oh, wow.
I'm here all night, folks. We're actually here for another 15 minutes. Yep, still got it.
Let's just sit quietly and wait till we get to the park. 'Cause I want to rip that bandage off his face.
I just want to put a different one on top.
Oh, a sticker.
Yeah.
Well, here we are. Our used syringes, discarded condoms, and enraged avians filled paradise. Phone God, I hate this place.
Well, it's not so bad. I have no idea why I said that. It's literally so terrible here. Fuck, that's an absolute wretched
Whoa.
location.
Okay, oh, there go the gift subs from Lurbot.
Yeah.
Yep, this place is truly a wretched hive of pond scum and bird villainy.
So, what now?
I guess I'll get to work. You see any hostile swans nearby?
A few, all right. I guess you could take those out then. 5 to 1. Those are fair-ish odds, right?
More usual than fair, perhaps. Heck, I can't do this anymore. Those things are medium-sized dogs, scaled feathers, dinosaurs with snake necks, and they have teeth. This isn't worth any amount of money, and certainly not the kind of money I get for it. If only I hadn't used that damn fortune teller machine. This whole chain reaction of abject misfortune wouldn't have even happened. Ah, who am I kidding? You were right. I need to stick up for myself. Things won't ever get better if I don't show the world that I deserve better, you know? Yes.
Yeah. We should show the world that we're not the sack of shit that you think you are.
Yeah, Wait, people think I'm a sack of shit?
Not for long with the right attitude.
You're right. I should have the attitude of a winner. They say that you should dress for the job you want, after all, not the job that you have.
You sort of do dress like a hobo, which gives off a conflicting message.
Mainly that I'm a hobo.
Yeah, that's the one.
I need to take charge of my own destiny, or die trying. I'm hoping it won't come to that, and that simply trying will be sufficient enough, but you know. Oh, hold on. I'm getting a call on the hotline.
Randy, you aren't actually going to take this.
Well, I'm sure it'll take but a jiffy. Maybe the customer will finish quicker if I cry during. Hello, sir/madam. My name is Randy Jade, and I'm a Randy for you tonight. I'm sorry, my manager, he forces me to say that. Yeah. I know the spiel, yada yada.
Wait a moment, that voice.
Alright, let's get down to business. What are you wearing, darling? Well, I'm kind of wearing a denim jacket and a white plaid shirt with a busted button, and I've got bandages on my... Yeah, you dirty slut. You would. Wait, hang on. Did you just say bandages? Well, yeah, out of curiosity, did you just get off the subway a little while ago? Yeah, how did you know? Dude, I just mugged you. That was me. Oh, nice to... Small world, am I right?
Holy shit.
Yeah, Dude, I'm using your pittance of a haul to call you right now. I'm literally using your last fistful of change in order to get my rocks off. Boy, what a world. Okay, I think I'm gonna start crying, and now I'm actually worried that it'll enhance the experience for him.
Randy?
Hey, Sweet Lips, you still there? I don't like this enemies to lovers arc.
No.
Yeah, of course, yeah. I got the $1.55 for the next 4 minutes. It'll take me to finish this call, amongst other things. I'm a VIP. So, doll, talk doity to me.
Randy.
Yes, Nokia?
Randy, come on, man. This is beneath you.
But this is my job, Nokia. At least one of them.
Sex work is work, but it's...
Hell yeah, it's your job, sweet cheeks. It's your job to serve me, to please me. Sweet cheeks? Pal, what cheeks? I don't have a face. My head is a Oh, don't play coy. You know exactly which set of cheeks I mean.
Randy. You're worth more than this.
Okay, except I'm clearly not.
Except you clearly are. Randy, no offense, but your life is objectively worse than mine.
Worse than you. Oh, shit. I'm really blowing this whole living thing, aren't I?
You can fix that in any moment, though.
You're right. I'm sorry, sir, but... You're a bastard, man, and I'm not helping you get off. Excuse me? Why, how dare you? I'm a VIP, pal. A paying customer. It's my fucking money.
Get his ass.
Who on earth even hops on the subway just to mug people with an empty gun? I actually worked for that money, you wrecker. You're just a persuasive beggar who has to pass himself off as a bigger threat than he is to even get a dime from people like me.
Oh, shit.
Why? Why you? Pal, I'm standing here in a murky phone box with my pants around my ankles and you. Wow. You really are that pathetic, aren't you? Go, Randy.
Go, Randy.
That's actually kind of hilarious. I actually feel much less bad now. You might be the only person in all of Dialtown who needs that money more than I do. Don't you dare talk to me like I'm a fucking charity case. I'm tough as shit. Man, I'll fuck you up.
Now this is sad.
Oh, you think you're real tough now that you're on the other end of a phone line, eh, pretty boy? Mark my words, pal. I'll be searching for you, and I will find you, and I will make you pay for not getting me off. Tracking one man across the entire city because he doesn't pity you enough to be willing to get you off? Jeez, talk about a cuckold, eh, Nokia? Can you say that again, please, but louder? What? No, fuck you. It doesn't work if you're into being degraded. I thought that you wanted me to be your bitch a moment ago. I can be versatile. Maybe I am shipping them after all.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna hang up now.
They need to have like a conversation before they start.
No, you just reeled me back in. Do you know who I am, pal? I've got mob connections, man. I'll fuck you up. Yeah, sure. Bye. No, nobody hangs up on...
That was a good start, Randy.
Vorlin Scout cheered 1,550 bits saying, you tell him, Randy. I'm proud of Randy.
Me too. Though, you think the mob connections was a bit true? He did have a weapon head.
Oh, please. The Dialtown mob are the only crowd in this entire city who are more pathetic than me. Name one successful heist that managed to pull off.
Well, didn't they steal the tiger from the zoo?
They did, but that wasn't even the point of the heist.
It wasn't?
Nah. They were trying to rob Theoror's safe, but they fled when Theoror shot at him with his rifle. One of those buffoons just happened to open the tiger pen on the way out, and the tiger followed them back to their base. They didn't steal the tiger. They're stuck with it.
Why not just return it to the zoo?
Considering that Theoror has a loaded rifle and is willing to use it, that'd be a bad idea to say the least. They did try dropping it off at the city pound 3 times, but every time the people there just said, and I quote, "Puss, puss, two jars."
Aw, drat. So wait, are you done with both jobs then?
You know what? Guess I am. Swans and all. I can't face the swans again. I'm not strong enough.
I'll say, they'd mug you worse than the Night Cock did. And they can smell the weakness, you know? With no money left to take, they'll gladly settle for your dignity. Oh, and your kneecaps, definitely those.
But I use those every day. Those bastard birds can't have them.
Yeah, the only person to ever touch your kneecaps should be you.
And you.
And an unlicensed Colombian physician in certain very specific circumstances.
Yeah, that sounds mostly correct, yes. But, yeah, wrangling swans and wrangling schmeckin' weppers over the phone is beneath me.
Good for you, hon.
Thanks. I feel so optimistic that I'm not even angry about the alpha swan eating this month's rent receipt. It feels good to be hopelessly optimistic, even if my whole life is logistically in ruins. Oh, by the way, do you, think I could maybe stay at yours tonight?
Just in case. I mean...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know what to say.
Whatever it is, it better not be more ceaseless stuttering.
Well, no. It's just.
Clear diction, motherfucker. Do you speak it?
Sorry, let's just enter the tent then. We're getting him back to our tent. Things are working out very well with Randy. Wow, so this is your tent.
It could be our tent if you wanted it to be.
You really mean it? No, I mustn't. It's a gracious offer, and it means a lot to me, but... Well, I don't exactly know how much sleep I'd get every night being a mere few feet away from those aggressive feathered snake-neck monsters.
Not an issue. The kids on the playground go home once it gets dark.
You thought I meant... If you see a child that fits the exact description over on the playground, please call the alien task force. Or don't, actually. I probably want to take a look at you too, come to think of it. Oh. Because you're just so darn attractive that you're out of this world.
You really think so?
Sure, why not?
Oh, Randy.
So, I know it's a bit sudden, but, since we're back at your place, we could always, you know...
Read a good book.
Oh, that or have sexual intercourse, yes.
Yeah.
Hot dog! I'm feeling leather or scales right now. Beats me. Just keep feeling.
Okay.
I'll tell you when I've had it.
Please, for the love of God.
Hun? You okay? Did we just... Hun?
The sexual.
Well, you licked one of my nipples and then came in your pants, if that counts.
It counts, baby. It counts.
Nice. Glad you, enjoyed that. Man, it's moments like these that make me glad that we aren't all consistently being observed by an out-of-universe entity.
Like Twitch chat.
Like, you just want to cuddle then? Aw.
Sure, I don't see why not. After all, my crate's big enough for the two of us.
Yeah, about that. Is the biohazard symbol on the crate? Am I safe sleeping in that thing? Okay, yeah, that's fair. Yeah, but like, seriously, like, there's many people who'd be like, well, I'll fuck in it, but I won't sleep.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Oh, this is nice. Good night, Nokia.
Got too quick on the door.
It keeps going. Jesus, Louises.
Aw. Well, here we are. Alas, morning. Another beautiful morning. God, my fucking eyes. It's always so fucking great. I'm surprised you even have eyes. Do you? Eyes, optical sensors, potato, potato. The point is, I'm in agony, you disembodied wretch. Fair enough. Well, Randy's sound asleep, so, you wanna go back to bed? Great. Yeah, scratch that then. Backup ideas?
Mm.
Yeah, please. Well, I've been doing this whole game cryptid of a very little enterprise, so I don't see any point in stopping now. Groovy, what's the plan? I don't know. You could just go to the fairground to check in on those eggs of yours. Capital idea. But first... me medicine. I think you're meant to maybe take a spoonful at most of that stuff at any given time, and only if you're sick. Hoo boy, better get sent to jail. Because I drank too much of the cough nectar. Stop calling it that.
I kind of want to start calling it that.
Yeah, me too.
Cough nectar.
Cryptid away.
Oh God! Oh no! Why?
Ticket Jerry.
Please, no. My life insurance just ran out. My Alsatians, they need their ointments. Please. Oh, persistent goblin, I'm too tired to die. I simply won't have the energy to jolt back in life to start a new religion based on the hellish afterlife that I'll claim us all beyond the peripherals of undeath.
I can change that.
Threats do not work on me, Green One. I used to work retail.
Oh, full lord. You're not even human anymore, are you?
Sure doesn't feel that way, no. Anywho, what are you actually here for then?
Let me in.
Why do you keep resorting to ape speak as a negotiation tactic? Look, can I be real with you? This egg quest isn't exactly something that I can easily explain to my boss. Say my boss checks the CCTV footage and asks why I let you enter without paying for a ticket. What do I even say? My scary friend wishes to check on the eggs that they laid in your fun fair?
Oh, friend. Sounds pretty good to me.
Well, yeah, I'm sure that this is a very common cryptid dilemma. But my boss is very much human. He drinks coffee, not bat piss, and he files taxes yearly so he can live in a house. You know, you might find it pretty straightforward if you actually domesticated yourself.
Hard pass. I'm feral and proud.
Proud of living in a tent and fighting swans for soggy pond bread? Is that really rewarding life?
Is yours?
All right. So I can't let you in, obviously. Sorry.
Count yourself lucky if I even name one of my hatchlings after you. Bitch.
Hey, no need to... Wait. You were gonna name one of your kids after me?
That depends. Does Jerry stand for Georgiman? Nicholas names.
No, it does not.
Bartholomew then.
Also, no.
Drop then.
Stop this. Look, Randy had some change with them the last time you two were here, right? Why not see if it amounts to $2 whole and use that to pay yourself in? I'm sure Randy's too downtrodden and submissive to do anything other than shove the money into your hands if you so much as suggest the idea to him.
Yeah, no can do, Chief. It's all gone.
What happened to it?
Randy got mugged, Jerry. It took every penny he had to his name.
Oh, don't tell me the swans have developed a taste for sweaty copper and nickel coins as well as human flesh.
No, no, we won't lie. We're being honest.
Yeah.
Tried to coach him to stand up for himself, but
he chickened out, soiled his pants, and then willingly took his beating without audible complaining as per usual?
yeah, that's literally exactly what happened.
Lord, how unfortunate. Guess it's just Randy's luck to get mugged though, eh?
Well, with that curse ruining his life, are you surprised?
Wait. Curse? What now?
Don't you remember he was cursed by the fortune teller? It's very unfair.
Oh, come on. Surely you don't really believe on all this curse, hex, and or bewitchment hogwash. I mean, I know you probably believe in the likes of Bigfoot, but...
Bigfoot is real. He and I are kindred spirits.
Well, if Bigfoot was real...
Which he definitely is.
Then you two would definitely make quite the pairing.
Fuck, I should have brought Bigfoot on this date instead of Randy.
Dating primordial ape men aside, what were we talking about again?
The robotic fortune teller one, she's cursing Randy?
Yeah, about that. We've had that hunk of junk for years. My boss bought the stupid booth on a whim ages and ages ago, figuring it'd make a good novelty attraction, I guess. But, the thing is, basically, the thing doesn't work. Like, at all.
And why have it at all?
Hey, I was a mere lugger, not the boss man. Not my call. To be frank, the boss just threw the booth over into the corner, away from the rest of the other attractions. Figured people would just not bother with it till he could hire a cheap repairman to take a gander at it, I guess. We could be a repair person.
Yeah.
Then along came Randy.
So wait. What was actually with the booth then?
Well, from what I understand, those gaudy Madame Mediocre booths were mass-produced by an arcade company as a dumb novelty attraction for arcades and the like. You put a quarter in, her orb head lights up, and the speaker behind her head dispenses a random pre-recorded fortune.
So what's the deal with that then?
Well, the deal was that the bastard who programmed the randomizer got drunk the night before all the cabinets shipped out and thought it would just be hilarious to do a really rare response, to add a really rare response to the fortune pool. Essentially, he decided to add a 1 in 1,000 chance of Madame Mediocre telling you that your future was going to be full of ceaseless anguish and relentless torture.
God.
Fun. So
Randy got the 1 in 1,000 chance?
You know, that's technically lucky.
Yeah. Jeez, talk about unlucky.
Yeah, luck doesn't really come into it, actually. The drunken programmer didn't actually enter the odds of 1 in 1,000, but instead 1,001.
So, oh God, I wish I understood numbers so I could understand what that means.
Essentially, instead of Madame Mediocre saying that line once every 1,000 or so times she booted up, she said the line every time. Around 1,000 times in a row, each and every time she was used. Combine that with the speaker being stuck on its highest volume setting, and you've got a full explanation for exactly what happened to Randy. The truth is, the game was rigged from the start. It took several of us just to pull the booth off that lovable bozo, and then... well, the thing kept screaming for hours after he was taken to the hospital. The moment it stopped, we just threw an out-of-order sign onto the thing and decided to pretend it simply didn't exist. Honestly, it's worked wonders so far.
Randy isn't really hexed, then.
Nah, he's neither hexed, jinxed, enchanted, cursed, bewitched, nor be-warlocked. He's merely Randy.
Wait, so what does that mean?
Well, look, I'll admit his life is as bad as it probably could be, but... well, work backwards is all I'm saying.
I need to speak to Madame Mediocre.
Firstly, I repeat, Madame Mediocre is a non-sentient and non-magical inanimate object. Secondly, I reiterate for the umpteenth time, you'll need a ticket to do that, my non-affluent goblin friend.
Can't you just let me in? If not me, but for Randy.
Look, my boss told me to dial the police if anyone enters without buying a ticket, so I do kind of have to do that. If you can bail before the cops get here, I'll tell the fuzz that I have no clue who you are.
Ticket Jerry, I don't know what to say.
How about, thanks for the small act of leniency, Jerry. I will reward you for your empathy and generosity by never returning here nor contacting you or your family ever again.
Yeah, fuck that. Smell you later, Gramps.
Oh, curse you, green one!
Yes. So we are... do we leave it at a cliffhanger?
I don't know.
We're 10 minutes over.
No, I don't even know where Beige is. I saw him walk by like his own little Bigfoot cryptid, but...
that's true.
I think we're very close to being done.
Here, do you want to man the spacebar and I will see how much more we have?
Sure. Yep. Oh my. I'm standing right in front of her. Thrilling. Hello, Madame Mediocre.
Why, hello there, Shug.
You can talk? Ticket Jerry told me that you're just an inanimate object. Oh, don't worry, Shug. He's completely correct. All this is happening in your head right now. I don't understand. Yeah, you're just really out of it right now, Shug. You chugged cough nectar this morning, don't forget. Yeah, I did do that, didn't I? Yeah, you sure did. Now, What can Madame Mediocre do for you, hun? Oh. Because we can ask to uncurse Randy.
Yeah, I mean, we got it, right?
Yeah, I think... Is it enter?
Yeah.
Yeah, about that. Again, I'm not really in any shape or form, aside from the literal junk that is, so I cannot cast nor rebuke curses, spells, hexes, or any of the like. Oh. Well, that's a letdown. Doesn't explain why Randy's such a miserable bastard then. Oh, like Jerry said, work backwards. You know Ticket Jerry. I know everything you know, you frog, pigmented Neanderthal, and I'm squatting inside your head. Whoa, man. Wild. What's this about Randy, then? Every bad thing that's ever happened to him is because he just takes abuse and then convinces other people that he deserved to take it in the first place. He has a weak spirit. The swans know this. Look, let's be frank here. If Randy just asserted himself in the smallest possible way for any amount of time, he'd see instant improvement. It's not completely Randy's fault the world is so dreadful and that his life is so wretched. But it's his responsibility to fix his life if he wants to see a better tomorrow.
See, that's inspiration and all, but Randy's real gung-ho about this curse nonsense. I don't think he's gonna want to hear that he's the problem.
Okay, look. Maybe just spoon-feed him this information, but coated in whimsy and magical riffraff. He might just take to it then.
We'll do, what is that?
All you have to do is tell him that you spoke to me, that I'm willing to revoke his eternal curse, and he just has to come to the booth and I'll undo the enchanted whatever.
Good idea, except for the fact that Randy's scared shitless of you. He wouldn't even entertain the idea of approaching you on our date. So the idea is like a possum floating in my po' boy gumbo is dead in the water. Also, Ticket Jerry called the police and you should clear out of here relatively soon.
Oh, I don't know. Fine, how about this? Gather some candles, some miscellaneous knickknacks and such, and then return to Randy. Tell him some witch doctor gave you a magical annihilate all curses and another such cosmic mockery ritual.
But why? You said none of this magic stuff is real.
Right, it isn't. You just need to make sure he thinks it's real for it to work.
Oh, so it's like a placebo effect.
Yeah, you mean the placebo effect.
I do not.
Placebo.
Flaccid bone.
Of all the minds I could have come from. Is there anything else that you wanted then, Shug? Oh.
So I did look it up. We have like an hour-ish left.
Oh, we do?
Yeah. So maybe we leave this as a cliffhanger.
I think so. I think we have to, because
Yeah.
Bija's going to want to come in and play, and it's already 11:15.
Maybe I'll post Sub-A-Thon if we don't have anything on the schedule.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
We just clear out the end of this.
Yeah.
Figure out what the curse... But I must know what happens to Randy.
I know.
Do we want Bij to come in here and play with us?
Maybe.
Where is Bij? I wonder if- Can he hear us?
Probably.
Can we just summon him with the power of our minds? Bij, come to us and find out what happens to this dude.
Bijifer.
Bijifer. No. He's absolutely not listening.
Of course not.
No. I'll go ask. Just because I feel like if there's an hour left, maybe we can, like, speed run it.
Maybe. Yeah.
Now, is that an hour with read out? Because typically reading out things makes these games take a lot longer.
Yeah, it's I found someone's playthrough.
Oh my god, okay, so it's actually probably closer to 2 hours if we're reading the dialogue.
Maybe,
an
yeah.
hour and a half.
Yeah.
I'll ask Bij. We'll see
Yeah.
what he says.
Yeah. We spent too long on the discovering of Rasputin.
save and leave.
Yeah.
Oh, well, we're just gonna invite you to come on the stream with us. Nope.
All right. We're gonna save it and go.
But we're gonna try to figure out what we can do to bring you the exciting conclusion here. Because at least you can just save in the middle of this.
Yeah. That I appreciate.
We did spend a lot of time learning about Rasputin.
Yeah. Ain't that just the way?
All right, team. This was lovely, but we gotta take a break so
Yeah.
Beej can come in.
And I gotta be on camera at 6, so
We're tired.
yeah, we eat B.
Okay. Good night, friends.
Yeah, good night.
Bye-bye. Break? Yeah.